on. All right, hold on. 1 second. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Just put this aside. Okay, man. What's goody? What's goody, y'all? What's goody? Back with another stream. Back with it. And man, this is about I think the 14th stream. But we are back. We are back at it, man. 14, maybe even 50 stream. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. But we are back at it. Okay. I got some things. I got some more videos picked out for you guys, and I got a little bit of a longer one today. I have another video, but not the first one we're gonna be discussing, but the next one. I saw it, and bro, we gotta watch it. Oh my god, I ain't gonna hold you. That was a really really weird one. But hold on, give me 1 second. Let me fix some. Hold up, give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, so your boy had to turn on the air conditioner, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. It was hot as hell in here. I had me sweating, bro. Had me sweating. I ain't gonna hold you, man. But we're back. All right. All right. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Well, gotta fix my headphones. But yeah, man, we got some things to talk about. So let's get straight into it, man. I hope you enjoy. We got some things to talk about. So subscribe if you're new. If you part of the channel, man. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here, bro. It's a new day. New day, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope y'all doing well. So I got this one. I picked this one out. I saw it last night, bro. I legit was just peeking around, seeing things. And bro, I looked at this dude's, and obviously you saw the thumbnail when you clicked on this, man. Yeah, dude. When I saw it, I was like, wait a minute. What? What are you doing? So I went straight for it. I had to do it, man. I had to give it to you, man. I had to really pick this out because I wanted to talk about it with you guys. So let's get straight into it, man. I ignored every red flag with Apollo's journal. Let's get to it.
Last year in August, I decided to go on Omegle because I was bored and I just wanted to talk to some people. And after like an hour of just siping through a lot of different people, having random conversations, I end up coming across this one Filipino girl who, I'm not gonna lie to you, I found her very attractive. And, I started talking to her. Soon, like, a minute turns into 5 minutes, 5 minutes turns into 30. And little did we know, an hour passed by and I'm like, man, I'm, having a very good conversation. Humor is there, the energy is there, kind of on the same mindset. Likewise, she's reciprocating the same energy as well. And I'm like, all right, bet, like, this is what's up, man, And, as we're going along more talking about, especially about ourselves and like, our just like life in general, I start noticing a few red flags, a few red flags.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so you automatically, so you say you saw it with a few red flags. You already saw something going on, okay? Now, hey, not to be all that, that kind of guy, man. When you get a Latina girl, bro, ooh, you got to like just know. You got to know, bro. You got to know these things. You can't just let this shit go on top of over the top of your head, bro. Some of those girls be freaks, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay. I'm gonna keep the buck with you. Okay, not to generalize, bro, but some of those like you gotta really pick and choose. If she's fine as hell, if she like attractive, 10 out of 10, like oh my god, any dude would see that, and she's attractive. You gotta pick and choose your battles, bro. Yeah, she may have a line of dudes waiting to slide in, waiting to get in. Okay, so you really gotta pick and choose who you getting around with, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a different type of breed when you thinking about it, man. When you really like just like kind of you have to adjust that, you know, try that type of energy, man. He's that type of dude, bro. And you already seen it. He's that type of dude, babe, man. Red flags, med flags, bro. Who cares, bro? I'm getting in. I love this girl, bro. I like this girl. I'm gonna get in and I'm gonna get out. What? He obviously saw the red flags ahead of time, and you honestly want to go through it, man. You want to go through with it. That's the first thing. That's the first problem, bro.
That definitely kind of caught my attention, but I still decided to kind of, pursue it anyway. Cause I'm like, it is what it is, kind of, very embarrassing.
Very embarrassing, bro. Like you saw the red flags, bro. You saw them up close. You've seen how well they are. You've probably seen that you see them going off. Alarm bells ringing. You need to listen. You need to don't walk to the light. You see exactly what you're looking at, man, and you proceed to ignore them. You see, you love this girl so much so, or you want to hit, or you want to do all this so much so, and you saw the red flags ahead of you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a dumb nigga move, bro. Come on, man. You seen it. It's right in front of you. Why are we dipping out? Why are we leaving? Man? We can do better. I promise you we can. I promise you.
But yeah, the first red flag that she had was like, yeah, like she lived more of like a party lifestyle, like party.
Fine. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh. Party lifestyle is the number one clue, bro. The number one clue. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a second. What is that? Bro? Tripping. I can't. There's nothing you can say to me, bro. There's absolutely nothing you can say, bro. A party life, bro. She likes to, she likes to go to, bro. Okay, just be honest, bro. It's never that serious, bro. Just be honest, though. It's just be like, yo, she gonna do that kind of thing, man. She's that kind of, party animal. She get a little tipsy. Get with the guys, man. You honestly, I'm not lying to you, bro. That's a freak move, bro. You got pick, like I said, you got to pick and choose your battles. Party animal. If she's not disciplined, she's not really trying to get it. She's not really trying to be out there. She's not really trying to, she's trying to do all that stuff. That I wouldn't. That's like on some going behind my back type of shit, bro. I don't fold with that, man. That's an alarm bell. That's a straight up the biggest red flag I've ever seen. Ooh,
Girl
my
going
guy.
to clubs and whatnot.
Ooh,
and
going to clubs.
I know I made a video previously talking
type
about
of nigga to say Mykonos to know Mykonos, bro. Oh my god. If a girl knows Mykonos or Miami, bro, and she loves those places, that's not your girl. That's not your girl. That's not your girl. That's not your girl. That she has got 30 dudes waiting for her, bro. Waiting for her. That dude in Miami got her 3 times, bro. 3 times. That dude in Mykonos got her 3 times, bro. 3 times. It's over, bro. You're not getting her, bro.
Clubs.
Over.
I think you kind of know my stance on club culture. I just do not like it whatsoever.
That's what I'm saying, man. I don't fold with club culture, party and shit. I don't do that, man. If it's really kind of club vibe, where it's the only club vibe I'm getting is only with my crew, with my my friends, my homies, man. But look, if it's trying to bro, that club life, I don't live that club life. Okay, if I were to go to a club, it's not really. I don't go to a club. Okay, I'm not that type of dude. I don't go to hey, let's go to a club, let's go party, let's go to a strip club, bro. I don't do that. Okay, I'm 20 years old, bro. I don't do that shit. I don't do that. Okay, what we do, we may go to a party every now and then, but I don't even go to parties like that much. Okay, so I'm pretty chill with parties. I don't really do parties like that. If I do, it's really almost like an event. More of an event, more like a formal event. It's not much more like a that's a party. Let's get drunk. Let's get high. But I'm just none of that, bro. It's none of that. And so that's a good stance to have, bro. But you broke your first red flag. I mean, you honestly knew this was a deal breaker in the first part, man. You said you don't like parties, okay? You don't like clubs, okay? Get it, got it, done. Same too. Immediately when a girl says, "Oh, I'm a party girl," "Oh, I'm a party girl," that's it. Whoa, no. Yeah, that's what you gotta tell, bro. You gotta really get your hammer down. You gotta be like, Nah. Yeah, that's a deal breaker. That's not for me. That's it. I ain't gonna do it. You gotta really hammer it down, bro.
This is not for me. I'm the introverted homebody type. So to have somebody who's the complete opposite going to the club,
Obviously, it was not gonna work out.
yeah, that's a no go. But she started talking about how, like, she's kind of like that type of girl. Also, she talked about her ex a little bit too much.
Oh, oh. Well, she bring her ex, bro. It's already a red. Oh my god, yo, bro. She obviously ain't get over her ex, yo. It's not gonna work. She's in love with that nigga. She says it's not gonna work, bro. You gonna have to end it right there. Like, that's why we still talking to this girl, bro. Yo, my nigga love struck. Oh my god, for a Latina girl, bro. Like, oh my god, she a Latino freak animal, bro. Oh my god, she go to a party, she go to a club, and she likes the ex, bro. And like, that's two big red flags, bro. You gotta, like, those are lit up like a Christmas tree, bro. Alarm bells are blaring. I can't do that, bro. I gotta end it there. I gotta be oof. Yeah, nah, bro. You got it. You got it. Because, like, man, because just imagine, like she is the type of dude, type of girl to legit cheat on you easily, without you knowing, bro. And if you do find out, she brings in some toxic ass shit, man. If she hasn't gotten over her ex, she's toxic, bro. She's toxic. She's gonna bring some kind of dumb ass drama to the table because she has been through it. She's been through the ringer, and she still thinks and loves her ex, man. It was never going to pan out for you, man. It was never going to work out. And man, I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay, like, okay. But even then, even despite the fact that I clearly had these flags and clearly it flagged in my mind, because if it didn't, I wouldn't have, said anything. I wouldn't have thought about it in the first place. I would have just let it slip past my head. I still continued talking to her. And man, like, that conversation ended up being like 3 to 4 hours. We was just on Omi TV. So then naturally, we got each other's phone number. And the next day I remember
Omi TV. Now that's a place you don't actually find girls like that. Like, I ain't gonna. Omi TV, okay? Omi TV got a lot of, like, interesting people. Okay, a lot of interesting people. If you watch, like, Doja Cat streams, I don't watch Doja Cat streams, but I've seen clips from Doja Cat streams where she be on Omi TV and shit like that. Weird people are on there, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, that's a connection you don't really see. I wouldn't find a romantic connection with someone online. I know back in the day. Well, quick story for y'all. Back in the day when I was very young, maybe like, I don't know, man, like 12, 13, 14, bro. I was into online dating, bro. Okay, man. I was a loner, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I was loner. I was like, this was way back when, man. This was before COVID-19, but this was like back when I was like, bro, I was 13 and shit. And like maybe 14 too. And this is like around like 2018, 2019 era. But man, I was addicted to online dating. Okay. If you play like, I had, bro, oh my god, I had fucking Roblox and Fortnite girlfriends, bro. Oh, PG-3D girlfriends, bro. That shit was hilarious. Oh my god, some of the funniest shit I've ever seen, bro. You can go back to my time. It was bad, bro. It was egregious. I got out of that shit, bro, but it was egregious. Bro, you don't know who else is on behind the screen. Now, Omi TV shows you obviously the person, but you don't know their life. You know how they living. You know who they are. You know where they live. It's a bit different, but I mean, I wouldn't even date anyone on online dating. Okay, online dating apps and sites, bro. You don't know who's on there. You don't know what their intentions is. You just don't know them as a person. You just don't know. You don't know. It's better to know that person in real life versus someone like online on a platform, bro. Because I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of people live elsewhere. Like they be like in, like, let's say, like, if you're here in LA, like I'm in LA, but if I'm here in LA, right, and you're in, like, say Orange County or something, I'm not gonna drive fucking 2 hours to go see you. I'm not gonna do that. Or I'm not gonna drive to Texas to see you. Now, if you're in Woodland Hills, Okay, if you're a millennial, I don't know. I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, but for now, I'm not an app user, so I wouldn't go through this. But I had a history, bro. I had a history of online dating. Shit was disgusting. Shit was crazy, bro. But that scene was over. That scene is gone, man. On it. You don't want to be love struck by this shit, man. You don't, because you don't know these people. You
Hop
don't know
on a
these people. You don't know
FaceTime
who they
call.
are.
Now, mind you, for me, because we're like, she's in the Philippines, I think the time zone was definitely different. Where like my daytime was her
What? Wait a minute. So okay, so she's okay. This is a long distance relationship. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, she's in. That's what I'm saying. They're more than likely are not gonna be in. Like they're more than likely not gonna be in the in the same vicinity you are. Okay, they are definitely somewhere way out the way, man. Somewhere in whether it's obviously Texas, it could be Canada, and obviously for his location it was Philippines. Now, my golly, man, where do you like? You don't know who that person is though. If she's way in the Philippines, is she flying to you? Is she coming to you, bro? Are you going to her and having a date? Because it'd be a long distance relationship. It would never work unless they actually flew each other out, man. I don't know. I ain't gonna hold him. What? Oh wait. I ain't gonna hold him, man. It's a bit different, man. It's a bit different. But it's weird. It's a weird situation, man. Long distance relationships are some of the corniest shit I've ever seen, man. I would never deal with that kind of thing.
nighttime and vice versa. So, the next day goes on. My actual daytime, I'm like going through the entire day. I'm kind of thinking about her from time to time. All right, this is kind of dope. Like this, obviously I didn't expect this. I just go on here to
In the Philippines. What? If you're not in the Philippines, okay, you don't live near her because I'm looking where he is. He's probably not. He's probably in the U.S. or something like that, or Canada. It doesn't matter, something like that. But she's already pretty far, bro. She's already like out of the way. So you'd have to fly to her or she'd fly to you. Anyway, so that a long distance relationship wouldn't even work to begin with because you'd be on call with someone. I probably just did to be on call every night, man. That's it. That's that kind of love I don't want to have, man. For this guy, he obviously ignored the red flags. So we're gonna see exactly where he
always
is,
have
man.
these like red flags that I noted in my head
Oh,
pop up. But I still would like, kind of cope and be like, oh, well, I don't know, I'll probably find a way to get over it, or, I can maneuver around it, kind of just being, bro, terrible behavior, honestly, on my part. But
oh my god.
nevertheless, like I'm kind of having this like mental battle throughout the whole day of just like, oh, like I like her, but and it definitely, it is soon to be true.
Well, hey man, that butt was obviously telling you something. That butt, you gotta listen to that butt. Well, I love her, but she is this, and that. Like, well, maybe those are things that you obviously don't like. So maybe you shouldn't be in a relationship with her to begin with, man. It was obviously going to end at a certain point because you feel those ways and you feel certain things. It was never gonna work out. But okay.
Later on in the story. But nevertheless, my nighttime came around and it was her daytime. So, I called her, we FaceTime each other, and I started to actually have like a little bit more of a serious conversation because at first, it was kind of just funny, like, stuff talking about like culture, rap, music, just stuff like that. But I actually wanted to kind of get to know her a little bit more, So I'm like, all right, bet. So I asked her, I'm like, oh, so what are your goals? Like, what's like a goal that you have? And she was like, yeah, I want to get a condo. And I'm
Condo.
like, okay, I mean,
Okay, she's trying to push up. She's trying to push up, okay? She trying to move up in life, I guess. I don't know what money she's making to do that, but hey, kudos to her. She's trying to actually build up, what she wants. She wants a condo. If she must live with her parents or she lives in an apartment or wherever by herself. I don't know. This dude looks pretty young, okay? I'm not gonna go off of him and say he's pretty old at all. He's not. It doesn't look like he's old at all. He may, if he is, I'm 20 turning 21 actually next week. I ain't going, happy early birthday. But he may be my age. Now he may be a little bit older, I'm not sure. But she obviously has something she's trying to do. She has a goal. So that's interesting.
that's fine, I guess. But
That's
so I was
cool.
like, okay, so like, how are you gonna How you gonna get that condo?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you do what? That's the first question I asked. Wait, bro, wait a minute. Okay? So you have a goal, obviously, to get a condo, but like, what money are you making if you're a party girl? Okay, if you're a party girl, you're a party animal, you're that kind of person, which is already a red flag. How much money are you making
And
to
she
get
was
that?
like, oh, just save up my money, and you
Okay.
know, oh, I gotta pay my brother here, do that, kind of talking. She's talking through like how she's gonna, reach this goal. And then I
It's
asked
a
her,
long
like,
goal,
because
man.
it kind of like reminded me in the moment. I'm like, oh wait, I didn't even ask her what she did.
Yeah,
I
what did
didn't
she
even
do?
that whole 4 hour conversation. I did not ask her once what she did. So I asked her, I'm like, oh, so like, what do you do for money? Like, you say you're making money. You got like two, three sources. Like, what you doing?
Now, hey, now you see the props in the thumbnail, bro? Yeah, he about to reveal something crazy. He about to say something absolutely stupid crazy. My God. Oh man. She better not say. He better not say she doing OnlyFans, bro. Oh my gosh.
She said modeling. But mind
Okay.
you, when she said
Modeling.
modeling, it wasn't like,
Modeling is the first thing those people do. Those people say OnlyFans. Oh my God. They said, "Oh yeah, I'm a model." They do say that, either model or content creator. It's either model or content creator. It's either one. It's either one. They almost use them interchangeably, and it every time, bro. They don't want to. They're not gonna out what they do. I mean, they don't, because it's for them. Society would not look at them the same way. I mean, I can out to anyone anyone in my vicinity. Oh yeah, I'm a content creator. I'm a YouTuber and a streamer. Yeah, I could say that. But for an OnlyFans model, whew, that's a bit of a hard pill to swallow. You can't. They don't want to. They don't want. They're not gonna reveal themselves just because he said it. I mean, I would, but maybe the shame that carries for them wouldn't
like,
wouldn't
oh
do
yeah,
it.
like I do modeling. Like imagine like you
Ooh,
ask me like what do I
modeling.
do? And I'm like,
I'm
it
gonna. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna ask that. Like, I'm gonna. If you say to me, "Oh, I do modeling," well, hey, Koi, I do a little bit of modeling, really here and there. I'm gonna say, well, what kind of modeling do you do? I mean, what do you do? What do you show up for? What are you modeling for? Like some huge luxury brand? Like, are you modeling for a regular brand? Rather, what do you do? Are you doing it for a cologne brand? What are you doing it for? A perfume brand? A makeup brand?
wasn't like, oh yeah, like I do, I'm a YouTuber, I do YouTube, I
That's what
do
I'm saying. Like,
blah blah
it's
blah.
that I mean, for us, YouTubers and creators and streamers, they would never say that. We would absolutely just say, oh yeah, I'm a brand influencer, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a streamer, and all that good stuff. People do OnlyFans. They're on the flip side of a coin, man.
Imagine you ask me like, oh, what do I like, Apollo? What do you do? And I'm just like, YouTube.
That's what I would say.
Interesting. So I kind of took note of that. I'm like, damn, okay.
Modeling.
So once again, red flags raised up. I'm like, okay, that's
Okay.
very, very suspicious. So I asked her even more, naturally, you're
That's what I'm
curious.
saying. Like, it is pretty broad, I guess. I guess she's made. Oh, I do modeling. That's like, what I'm saying. That's like calling something like, just like YouTube and all that. If you were to say like, oh, I don't know, I'm an engineer. I'm gonna ask you what kind of engineer you are. Like, I'm not gonna just like say like, oh, I'm just an engineer. Things, but these are questions that will lead up. You can't just be too broad and too vague about it. Like, that's a very vague question. And she made a vague answer. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, so like, what type of modeling do you do? And this is how I knew it was really going to take a turn for the
Oh,
worse. Because she started describing like the ins and out of it. I'm like, bruh, if I wanted to know the ins and out, I would watch a day in a life video on YouTube.
whoa! She tried to describe it to you. Well, hey, so this is what I do. So first I get up. Whoa! What the hell? Get ready with me. Like, I don't want to hear that, bro. Just tell me what do you do? Like, are you modeling for a company? Like, are you showing, like, what are you doing? Like, I don't need to know, get ready with me. I don't need to go that whole essay. I just want to know, hey, like, oh, I'm just modeling for Teach Hanley. Oh, okay, cool, thank you. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like,
That's
I'm
it.
asking you, like, what do you do? Can I see your work? Are you like, are we talking like you're I don't know, you're a model for like Target or something, like the clothing women's
That's what I'm
section? Are we
saying.
talking Vogue? Are we talking Victoria's Secret? Have I seen you in like a mall holding a fragrance or something? Like, what type of
Exactly.
modeling is it? So she's like, all right, I can show you. She opens up Safari. She's
The wrong move. Oh my god. Oh, see that?
Screen shares, mind you. Like I said, we're on FaceTime, so she
Whoa.
screen shares. She opens up Safari. She types in like this random like website,
Random
and
website.
she shows me like it was a cover,
Ooh.
bro.
Ooh.
It was a magazine cover, red background.
Ooh.
The Filipino. I don't know what the language is, but Tagalog,
Filipino
whatever. I don't
language.
know. Let me know. You can let me know what
Philippines.
like language it is, but it was a language in there. She was there on the cover, like she said, like she promised. But she was completely
Completely naked. Oh my
naked.
god. She she on a P cover. Whoa. Like, you gotta get in this. Now I retract the statement of getting the specifics. Like, you just say, well, I do OnlyFans. Some basic, I did okay. Because then, but now you say, well, I've seen it. I've seen your work. I've seen what you do for a living, and now I know what you're doing, and now I definitely need to end this. I definitely need to go. That's a third red flag, bro. You already were hit with one, which is a party animal, so you know she's getting it down. She a freak. For one, and for two, she said she a long distance relationship, okay? So she said she's into her ex, okay? She's still talking about her ex a lot. She not getting over ex, okay? Toxic, bro. She toxic. She not ready. And three, she a star. she a different kind of star, bro. She a different kind of breed. Well, she a different kind of influencer. She a different type of creator. She a new type of creator. She a opposite, the opposite of creator. You know, she a model. Oh yeah, she modeling for somebody. For somebody. Oh yeah, she modeling for them. For that group. For those people. We call them the Geners, man, the Geners. You know, short for the Goon Squad. You know, we call them the Goon Squad. Yeah, that's who she's modeling for, the Goon Squad. Okay, three humongous red flags, bro. Do not tell me you stayed with this girl. Okay, I would have dipped immediately. Immediately. Okay, I would have ended that right now. Today. Okay, I would have said, oh, yeah. So I'm gonna keep bug with you. I'm gonna keep bug with you, Sue. This ain't it, Chief. I ain't gonna hold you. This is not it. This is not it. This is not it. I gotta go. I gotta get to going. Get out of here. You know, I gotta go home. I gotta go home. Hey, this was good. You know, you know, keep going in the success of your life. This is just not, this dynamic is just not gonna work out for me and you. You know, this is just not just not for me. It's just me. It's just me. It's me, man. It's me. It's me. It's not you. It's me. You know, I think this thing is, it's not it. It's not it, bro. It's not it. That's exactly what I would have said. I would have ended it like that, man. I wouldn't have not stayed any further. Don't tell me this dude stayed further, bro. Do not.
Completely naked
Please.
in a provocative,
Please.
posing.
I
Of
would have ended
course.
that right there, bro.
I don't even think Playboys can do that. I don't
Playboy
know. I've never had a
cannot.
Playboy. Never. I don't know. But
I didn't. I don't
I'm just
read
like,
Playboy, but I know about it. Like, come on, come on. Nah, I'm not stupid, bro. Come on.
oh, oh.
Who?
And all I said was just, oh, like I was like,
Oh,
oh, okay.
you do that
And
type
even
of
though in
content.
my mind at this point, I was like, yo, no, this is it.
This
This
is
is
it.
raps. This is
Raps.
raps. I'm not,
Dead
it
that
is what
shit,
it
bro.
is.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't know if she took my like or my
Oh,
lack of like saying anything as like a sign to keep going, because apparently she took it as like, okay, I'm gonna still keep talking. So she's like, yeah, so I do modeling as well. That's what
oh.
I do. I did that in like 2022, and I also make like videos and whatnot. Like I'm a content.
Oh, oh, okay. So she pushing the noggin, bro. She was a model. She was just a star, but now she a star. She doing the whole shebang, bro.
Creator. So
She doing the whole shebang, no Iceman, bro.
I'm like, oh, okay.
What?
Like, so what type of content do you make then? Like, I think I already had an answer, but I was not expecting what she was going to show. I'm going to be completely honest with you. So, once again, on screen share, you would think, okay, if someone's a content creator, she's going to open up Instagram, she's going to open up Snapchat, Twitter,
She better not open up some
YouTube
crazy
studios,
shit.
whatever. You thinking she's going to, open these things up. She opens up another tab on Safari, types in her corn star
Oh,
user.
oh my god. Well, types. Oh, she went to the hub, bro. She said, let's go to the hub. I'm gonna show you my profile on the hub, bro. Oh, I don't need you to do all that. I need you to go into specifics. I need you to do any of that, bro. Keep it above with you. You going crazy.
Man.
What?
And goes
What?
to
Pause,
images
bro. I didn't
and
want to see
everything
it.
is blurred. I'm talking
I'm
about there
sorry for
is
you
not
guys,
one
bro.
photo, there's not one video that is just like safe for work. It is all blurred out.
I had to blur that shit
And I
myself, bro. I
was
had to hold
like,
this shit.
oh my goodness. Ain't no
Jesus
way. Because you can kind
Christ.
of read like the titles and whatnot, and you
Crazy.
can see, it's blurred, but you can kind of like make out what it is.
Mm-mm-mm.
So she's scrolling through. Mind you, I didn't even know this at the time, but she's scrolling through and she's trying to like select, like cherry pick a photo, like cherry pick certain photos and videos. Like she'd
Go
click
keep
on the
going.
thumbnail, but she wouldn't like click like to unblur it. She would see and be like, oh no, actually, and then she'd stop and keep going.
She going through her catalog with you, bro? She trying to pick the best video for your eyes to see. What? Why does she keep going? Like she letting this air all the way out. she letting it all the way come out, man. Oh my, I ain't gonna hold you. She crazy. She a demon, bro. Yo, you gotta stop. Girl, calm down. Calm down, girl. You tripping. You are tripping. Like, I ain't asked for all that. You give me utmost all the information, okay? You going through videos and photos and shit, man. Yo, you gonna have to pause. Let's reevaluate this situation right now. Oh
But
my
I didn't
god.
peep this at the time, so I'm like, oh no, bro, just
Ooh,
unblur it all. Like, but what are you doing? Why are you like going individually? Like,
she going
who does that?
crazy.
Just unblur it at the top. So she unblurs all. And bro, I'm talking about the first thing that I see dead center in the screen is her in missionary and the generic white dude that you see in all these corn videos just hovering over her.
Please
Every
don't.
you can
Please.
imagine what it's
My
like.
guy.
Next photo, she's
Please.
over here giving,
Giving
that
that golf 3,000, bro.
that, yeah, she's doing that. Other photo here, she's like laying in a bed. Other here, she looks
Jesus.
like she's like in a back room or something.
Oh,
Here she's like,
Jesus Christ. No, we can't continue. We have to end it now. We can't continue. She got a whole page dedicated to this shit. Oh my god. Oh, she a performer, bro. She one of them. She one of them, bro. Oh my god, she a star, bro.
with this other dude. It just you see like a camera crew. Like
A
I'm like, bro,
camera
what
crew.
in the world? Like I'm
Bro, she
genuinely
like, bro, she dead ass. She professional at this shit. Oh my god.
stunlocked, bro. I've
She.
never like I've
Oh,
never
they
encountered
viewing
this. I
her.
knew it was gonna be. I knew it probably wasn't gonna be good, but I didn't think it was gonna be like this,
That.
like that. Like this is actually like
Like she must
corn.
be like she must be a star out in the Philippines, bro. Wherever she is, bro, she must be crazy. She going crazy over there. Crazy, guys. I mean, oh, you can't make this shit up, bro. You can't. That's insane. That's insane for your boy, bro. That's
Like making
whew,
videos, like not just oh we're making videos at
whew,
home. No, like she's actually in the studio, but like in the
in,
wrong
in
studio.
the wrong
So then
studio.
she has the audacity.
In the other studio. She not in that studio. She not in the YouTube studio, the streaming studio. No. She in the studio. She in that, that the room studio. She in the goon room studio.
To see all
What?
of this, like she's scrolling through and she's just like,
Why she
okay,
scrolling
she
through?
keeps scrolling through.
Why she
She
keep
has the
going?
audacity. Out of all of those videos, out of all of those pictures, she chooses the solo one of herself in like a webcam type of setting. And she's like, yeah, so, this is me. Just
Yeah, man. Yeah, no shit. Whoa, she picked the most tame video. Yeah, this is me. Yeah, but I'm seeing like 100+ videos of you doing this. I mean, what the hell? What is going on right now? I'm seeing like 100 videos of you going absolutely nuts with professional camera and everything, absolutely nuts. With a one solo video you show me. I pray for you, brother. I pray for
acting
you.
as if I just didn't see what I just saw. And she's like, yeah, so here's me and here's my cute cat as well. The cat was ugly. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, the cat is straight, bro. Cat is straight for no reason. I'm gonna give emoji. Yeah, the cat was crazy ugly. I ain't gonna hold you. The cat was ugly. Okay. Girl was crazy. She obviously went to lengths to get that, and she showed me her cat. Like I give a two fucks about her cat. Oh my, crazy. Like oh my gosh. Like he taking the gun out and banging the cat, bro. Pause. No Diddy, bro. Pause,
I
no
don't care
Diddy.
if you're seeing this. Your cat was absolutely ugly.
Cat was
You know,
absolutely
but
ugly.
nevertheless, like she's showing me all of this, and she has the audacity to be like, "Oh yeah, so here's my solo." So I'm like, "Wait, hold on, wait a minute." So like, this is your full time income? Look, at this point, I'm gonna be honest with you. It was already cooked. It was
It
wrapped.
was raps already though. Like I would have dead that shit immediately, dude. I would have already dead. No, that's something like, bro, guys. I would have dead that shit back in the first one. Like back you go all the way back to her partying. I would have ended it. I would be like, yeah, man, this ain't gonna work, bro. I'm not a party animal like that. Okay, I'm not a party animal like that. Now, if I did say yes to that, hearing that she said, hearing that ex, like, oh, like I'd be like, okay, so you obviously are too involved with your ex. You obviously like some toxic, person. I don't know. You haven't gotten over your ex. Like, we're not gonna work out. Like, you made to go to your ex. You made to go to your ex. But this one, oh my, number three, that thing's the cake. That. Oh my gosh! Like whoa! You've set me. This just set us back. I don't even like to say that. This just set me back. This set me back all the way back to square one. Like what? Like we were already like partying. We were already in danger mode. We were already walking in there in danger mode. Already walking in as if we were about to die. Step two. Our feet are burned. We can't go any longer. Like, bro, how many red flags is God Almighty gonna throw at you, bro? He threw everything in the book. He said, "Run, my son, run. Don't look back, run." He threw everything at you. This right there, that third one. Wow, we're through. I gotta run. I can't leave. I can't keep going with this. You got to end this shit, dead this shit, leave it, let it die, let it end, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. No, that's not gonna take me out, bro. Like, holy cow. You get to that stage, like, bro, I don't know, man. Hey, if there are dudes out there that are so desperate, they willing to go through every 1, 2, and 3. See it through, my boy. Like you gotta like they'd be like, oh yeah, I got to see it through, my boy. I got to see it through the end. I got to see it through the end. I pray for them brothers, bro. I really do. Like I really like they've lost their life. They've gone astray. The path is no longer theirs. It's someone else's. It's probably hundreds of other guys who have walked the same path, just like them. Crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. That's on a different level of crazy. On a different level of
Was
crazy.
cooked. But at this point, I knew I was going to tell this story someday. So I started turning into like interviewer mode. I'm like, oh, okay, bet. So
That's a good. No, he not gonna lie, bro. That's a good story to tell, and I'm so glad I reacted to this. This is a good story to tell. Okay, like imagine like all grown up, right? You got kids, you probably got kids or something like that. And, you 20, 30, you're not 20, but like 30, 40. You got kids, and you see your homies, and you get around campfire, or even like, bro, even as a young guy. Like let's say this happened at 8. If you were like, let's say 22, and now you're 28. And you got, you and your guys are around the campfire and shit. So that'd be a dumb, hilarious story to tell. Yeah, like, I almost I almost got a relationship with a porn star. My God, bro. Like that's I'd be at bro. If I had told that story, I know dead ass my homies be laughing their asses off, bro. Oh my, that's a story you don't like. That's a forbidden story. That's a story like, oh my God, like bro, you was like that's a story like some people would never tell that story. That's something they go with their grave, bro. I tell that story, bro. That's what I'm saying. I would instantly tell that story. well, not instantly, but after a few years, I'd tell that story, bro. I can't fire some man, or just telling things just to get off my back, bro. I'd be like, yeah, you know what, bro? You know what? I did that shit. I was in a relationship with a porn star, but like that's some crazy shit. Like that's some shit you got to get off your chest, man. Whew, my guy.
So like, how do you get paid from that? Like, do you get paid from this? Is your full-time income? Like, what, like,
Crazy.
what is it? She then proceeds to say, yeah, I make this, but then also I have this other dude who's in the military who pays for me to not do webcam stuff.
What? He's throwing money at. Oh my god. She got a Make-A-Wish baby daddy. I don't know what the fuck. She got a baby daddy, bro. She got her ex paying her not to do. Bro, end this shit, bro. This is not it. This is not it, bro. Bro, it's not. Is it an ex? Is it an ex or some cuck ass loser, bro? it's some nigga across the fucking other world paying for her not to do this shit. Oh, paying her for her not to do webcam to do some crazy shit for more money. What the frick? Oh my god. What? To be honest, she might have set you up, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like this whole situation sounds like a setup to me. Like she wants you to be on a video. Okay, I ain't gonna hold you. I go, this is some shit like, wow. Hearing that shit, well, the ex is paying her not to do it. What? Oh, brother, please, no.
And then I had this other dude, my ex-boyfriend or something, who was like paying me for this house or something. Basically,
so she got a ton of dudes just paying for everything. Oh yeah, dude. She was setting you up from the very beginning, bro. You were gonna be a cut just like the other ones, bro. Like you was set up, bro. You were just used as bait. I don't know, man. Used as a toy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like this was not in your favor. Like you were never gonna have this. Oh my god.
Multiple sources of income from multiple
sources. She has I guess 2 exes, or one or 2 exes. I don't know, man. To pay for a house, pay for her not to have a webcam, and then she got fucking this P-Hub page going absolutely ballistic crazy on that page. She's what? I mean, holy cow, guys! Like, what do you expect? Like, what? Like, how? You can't save a nigga, man. You can't save her, bro. Oh my god, she's let herself out to the wolves. Okay, now obviously people can change their lives, of course, but she dead set on it, man. Hey, girl, go ahead and get that condo. That's all I can say to her, bro. Like, what do you want me to say to that, bro?
And when she said that, like, she broke down her income like it was like a financial channel. I'm like, bro,
she went crazy.
Oh my goodness, like, bro, this is bad.
She had a whole business operation, bro. She got this all set up, ready to go.
Like, I know, like, you hear stories now of like OF girls and whatnot, and just like, the new age, like dating and how it's just cooked and whatnot. But this was like the first time that I actually experienced it in a way. Like, I actually kind of liked this girl. And for me, just to like, just to see completely this side of it, like, I was like, bro, what in the world am I like? This is crazy.
Pull out some shit and some shit you never heard, bro. Like, you be honest, like, let's be honest, like, would you have ever been with a girl like that would do that shit? Now look, I've seen people that accidentally get with girls that are, models and all these, these models, and they do end up breaking off or something like that. And there's other dudes that actually want to get in on that kind of income. Okay, then maybe they're dating the girl and they say, hey, you know what? I'll manage you, and I want to get set in on that income you're making. I'll date you and everything like that. I just want to be set in with you. I'll be your manager. And they like that. They like that position. They like her getting absolutely messed up for some money. And I don't console with them. That's a whole different half of the internet. But man, the guys who end up like loving a girl, okay, just like this guy who end up loving a girl like deeply, like, oh my god, this girl is one for me, and then you find out she's doing all this shit, like you like that's some shit like you don't like. That's not even behind the back shit. That's on like some like whoa, like also like wait a minute. This is the other side of you. This is the other side of you, gang. This is the private side you've been keeping away. Because like she obviously, I'm glad she revealed it right ahead of you, man. That means you can end it right then. But some girls who are like, who are like that, okay, they won't reveal that side of them, but you find it later on. They will not reveal it to you. They may say, "Yo, I'm going to my friend's, my friend's house," and you're not really, checking her or anything like that. I don't like, I don't go around checking people like that. Okay, I let God do the work. God got me. Okay, God gonna help me out. Some whistleblower is gonna say something. Okay, they say if she's cheating, bro, you already know I'm gonna find out later on. Okay, I don't need to like track phone. Some of these insecure dudes be tracking phone like I want this and that. Like I want like, bro, these some losers, bro. That's some way to kill off relationships. Okay, I don't do that shit. Okay, I'm the type of dude like, hey man, go where you want, man. But it's on you. You know what I'm saying? It's on you, bro. Someone's gonna speak out. Okay, someone's gonna tell me the deal. Okay, someone's gonna say something about you. Don't let me hear that shit. Okay, don't let me hear that shit, bro. Cause if I hear that shit, I'm gone. I'm getting the fuck out. I'm getting the fuck out of here. So those people who get in that kind of relationship, knowing that happens, that's on them. That's on them, man. But that's some private shit, man, that I would have never expected her to come out right away with it. Okay, so now hearing that she came out right away with it, does show a level of honesty. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. She showed a level of honesty that was pure, man. She didn't lie to you. She didn't say, she didn't beat around the bush. Now she was vague in the beginning, but she went straight into details. Okay, she spoke about the whole operation to you. Okay, no matter if she's setting you up or not, it doesn't really matter. She was quite literally honest to you. A lot of these girls around aren't honest. Okay, they're not honest. Okay, this is not a generation to any girl to all girls. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there's a specific subset of group of women that do that. Okay, you've seen it on the internet where girls would do something like that, where they go behind the dude's back. Okay, usually go behind him to do that, or if it's like, if it's like they keep certain behaviors of themselves very private. Okay, but she was proven. She was out front with it. So I'll give her kudos to that. Okay, for her lifestyle, but like for all three, but for honesty, ding, like you get kudos, bro. Kudos to you.
After all of that, she shows me all of that, and I'm just like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like that one meme of Soluminati, he's like sitting next to Ash, and then she mentions like, yeah, she had like divorced like an ex-husband or whatnot, and then Soluminati's just like just looking at you like that. You've probably seen that one.
Yeah, I know.
On Instagram too. I start playing that. I'm gonna be real with you. I start reenacting that meme. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Call it corny, whatever it is, but I started reenacting it. Memes started playing in my head to kind of cope with the fact, and I was just like,
bro,
yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. Like this, before I can even really finish my sentence, she already knows. She can tell by my pattern recognition and everything. Like it's cooked. She's like, yeah, no, I understand it.
Yeah, let's be honest. I'm be honest with you. Like, okay. Yeah, be honest. Like, be honest. I'm glad she understood it. Like, I'm glad she figured out the keys. Like, I'm like, and that's exactly how I act, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it, Chief. Okay, this is not it. I'm not gonna lie to you. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work, guys. this ain't gonna work, bro. This is not it.
Of course, and she was sad and whatnot, and I'm like,
wow.
So I started asking her more questions. I'm like, oh, so like, how long you been doing this for? Because I think she was like 20. I was 23 at the time. She was
okay. So I knew. See how I did. I knew the nigga was young. Okay, but I was like, I think this dude's a little bit older than me. Okay, and facts, bro. Facts. He's a little bit older than me. If this happened, say a year or 2 years ago, he's like 25 now, 24. But this did happen. This did happen. If that happened, then he's definitely older than me. But holy cow, I don't know. Was she younger than you?
25.
Okay, she was a little bit older than you. Oh wow, that's crazy. Oh wow.
So she's like, yeah, like I was doing it since like 20 or like 21, which is kind of crazy to think. But,
that's wow. She's oh god. She's been in that industry for several years, bro. She loved it. I guess she loves it. I don't know. That kind of industry, man. I'm gonna give it to you guys. That kind of industry is not like, it's not good for relationships. Okay, if you're trying to have a relationship and trying to like, build a bond with someone, that kind of history is honestly bad. Now, like I said, I've had history with with addiction to pornography, bro. I had that that kind of addiction, and it happened years ago, but it happened. Okay, it happened. That's more of like something I can come back from, right? Now for the for OnlyFans, for porn, if you're an actual creator, making a living off of it, that's really hard for someone to wrap their minds around. Okay, beating porn is a bit different than actually being a creator of the other thing you're trying to beat, or actually being a proprietor of it. And so her doing that, knowing that she has done it with those many guys, or if it can go as well for boys too. Like if you are also in that game too, where you're doing it as many times with guys or girls, like whatever it is, man. Honestly, God, man, you're not gonna get much of a good relationship. You're not, unless like you have to sure, you have to accept it. Like it's hard for someone to wrap their minds around that kind of nature of content. Okay, it's hard for someone to be like, yeah, I want to date you. I want to date you. It's hard. It's very hard for that kind of person to live. They're almost like they're taking that kind of love life out. But honest to God, she may have actually liked this guy. Yeah, okay. So I'm not, the way she was, if she was, feeling bad and all that, that she obviously liked you to a certain extent. Okay, she obviously had feelings for you. But like I said, her history, what she does, is honest to God a deal breaker. It can happen for anyone. If there's a girl trying to date a guy who's also if he's in the industry, it could also happen to him. So they're not absolving from it. It could happen to anyone. That kind of life breeds that.
She started doing it during then. I'm like, oh, do you even enjoy it? Like, just asking her questions about it. Of course, she was like in this like somber, like sad tone and whatnot. Yeah. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm sorry, but like this can't be it. I can't be And I'm gonna be real. And if you're watching this, Beanie, when that FaceTime call ended, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I didn't when I was, towards the end of the FaceTime call, I didn't know how I was going to kind of react. I thought I was going to just, I don't know, play a YouTube video like right afterwards to continue with my day. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When that FaceTime call ended, I was a little upset. I was bro. I was upset. Bro, like what bro, I was actually kind of upset, like genuinely. So I called my friend and I was like, bro, you are not going to believe this.
That's it. That is honest. Like I said, that is honestly the craziest story. It was some of the craziest things that has ever happened. Okay, just imagine you getting into almost like close, not a relationship yet, but like it's moving towards that distance, and then you find out she OnlyFans model, or she a the P-Hub star. Wow. Wow, that's you talking to town, bro.
And I told him everything, bro. I told him everything from top to bottom, everything that I basically told you. And he was like, bro, like
that's crazy.
Yeah, man. I mean, like you feel me? Like you kind of know what you did, bro. And honestly, man, like
he did fall for a lot of the red flags, bro. Like a lot of these red flags were already there. They were throwing them out. Like that was like the final straw. But like the partying. That's a full red flag right there. Partying, no, she a freak, bro. She like that kind of life, bro, style, man. She likes to, get drunk, get a little high, get a little into that kind of space. Yeah, she's a party animal. Okay, and she's dealing with an ex, bro. A lot of shit going on, a lot of toxic nature. It was never going to work to begin with. And she let the bombshell, bro, and she went crazy with it. So
telling him. After venting, after experiencing all this, and I remember the next day I was at work just thinking about it. It really did hit me like, bro, I knew the red flags in the beginning. I had my ears perked up. I had that initial gut feeling, and I still persisted anyway. Even despite the fact that I did that, I persisted and I got burnt for it. None of this would have happened. I wouldn't have had this story. I wouldn't have been able to tell this.
Wait a minute, he got burnt though. Wait a minute. So I know burnt means in those communities, burnt does mean you have, STIs. I'm gonna say STIs, not STDs, but STIs. Now, now if it's burnt as in terms of love, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what you got. That's what you got. Yeah, you definitely did that. Burnt in terms of STIs, then that's a even harder pill to swallow. Like imagine like imagine you actually on a date, okay, you get to that next step where you go into the bedroom, you had that fun time, that good time, and you find out, oh yeah, she a P-star. Like that means wait a minute, so you done it with several guys already? Yep. Ooh, bro. I you gonna make me throw up. Like I know like it's okay to have a pass, okay? But okay, that's what I'm saying. That you guys gotta listen, man. It's okay to have a pass. If she has, 5-10 bodies, let's say, which crazy as is, but if you have 5-10 bodies, but if you change your life, okay? You don't post stuff on the internet, you don't do any of that stuff. You have none of that kind of content at all. That's fine because you've moved on. You've built yourself. You've built a better life for yourself. But if you have that stuff, right? But you've posted it online, you've documented it, you've put things out, and you have become a certified professional at doing that thing, then we've crossed into a new category. We've crossed into a new term. Like I don't know, man. I don't know about you, bro. I'd be like, wait a minute, wait a minute. Whoa. We can't do this. We can't do this. Because like I don't want to be associated with that. Okay. I don't want to be associated with you and your brand. I don't want to be associated with that content. I don't want nothing to do with that content, that community, the goon squad. I don't care. I don't care about that community. I am part of this, okay? I'm streaming, reacting to part of internet culture. I'm not part, internet culture. I'm not part of none of that crap you got, okay? Okay? If you weren't documenting this online or anything like that, and you've changed, you actively, physically, and mentally have changed for the better for yourself, and have built a life that you can be proud of, absolutely, I'd love to be with you. Absolutely, absolute. But look, the documentation, that's always a jump. That's always a jump, man. We can't go the documentation. If a nigga know your name, bro, nigga online say your name, that's the real fear. That's the real fear. Like, wait a minute, ain't you Sue? Ain't you Sue? Ain't you Tiana, bro? Like, yo, wait a minute, hold on, bro. Or ain't you Leah? Ain't you Mia, bro? Ain't you that one girl? Ooh. You pause everything. You got to stop there. You got to end it there. You got to just let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
If you know what I mean. So I'm like, bro, like it actually kind of hit me in that moment. Like,
Jesus Christ, bro, I ain't going with you.
I got to stop ignoring these red flags.
You can't.
And I started evaluating, like, okay, why did I ignore it, like, in particular with this person? And I'm going to be completely honest with you, bro. I think the reason why I ignored the red flag was because I was lonely. I was so lonely.
Honestly.
And I was just so bored and lonely, like, during this time. I don't even think I was working on my other channel. I don't even know what I was doing. I think I was just working kind of in the same cycle of, like, going to work and then you go home.
Honestly,
go to work,
bro. That's real facts, though.
I was in that cycle so much and just feeling so lonely that, like, I really tolerated something that I knew wasn't going to last. All those times that I was kind of thinking about her and whatnot, and I would always have that, like, okay, this is cool. Like, she cool. But, I know this isn't going to last. I know that I'm going to get burnt by this. And this was another case of me getting burnt. This was, or rather, the case of getting burnt. I mean, I think this is kind of, for me at least, in my standards. I don't know, you probably have a crazier story.
No, I mean, look, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I do have a crazy story. That's for another time, bro. That's for another time, okay? That's for another time, bro. I'll probably put it like in a long form video. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's for another time. But I do have something similar to that. And yes, it was in regard to, because I had that addiction, it was regard to being lonely at the time. Okay. Right now, I'm not. Okay. I don't feel like, but right now, I'm more of like, I do have alone time. And it's because I'm actively focusing on building my life. Okay. That's different from being actually lonely and, depressed and all that shit, which I was back earlier. And yes, I did get into a relationship with someone. But that's for another time, bro. That's a story. That's a long one. Okay, that shit lasted. It lasted for him probably not too long. but it was online. Okay, so that was through like she was on in the Philippines. He was maybe in the U.S. or something. Crazy long distance relationship that was not gonna really work out. The person I was with was actually real. They were the real person. They were really with me. I was really with them. Okay. They were in the same. It's not like no long distance relationship. We were really actually in a relationship, but it was a problem with it, man. And that's a story for another time, bro. It didn't last. Like, his may have lasted. I don't know if his lasted too long. I don't know if it lasted a week, a month, or longer. Hopefully not. I mean, I don't. I think he did that shit. But I mean, she found her on MeTV, so this lasted maybe like a couple of days. But man, my relationship had lasted, I think, like 4 months. 4 months, bro. And this happened like 2024, so not too long ago. And this was, like I said, I didn't quit pornography just recently. Like I did I didn't quit it like right away. Like I quit it those couple years back around that time. And that story, what I'm going to tell you later on, not now, but later on, I will tell you the story about how that pretty much that whole relationship, okay, even though it lasted 4 months, that relationship itself killed my drive to even want to do it. Okay, killed my drive to even want to have some of those thoughts, or one of those want to look at that kind of content. It killed that. Okay, this whole relationship ended that shit permanently for me, and I haven't looked back since, man. It was years ago. Okay, that was a couple years back in 2024, bro. But that shit ended that. So I'm gonna say that for another time. Keep in touch. If you listening, bro, keep on tabs, man. Like, keep me updated, keep me noted, keep it in your pad. Like, if you want to do a Q&A, ask me to do that. And yeah, I don't mind, man. I don't mind doing that then. Okay, not for now. But that is a crazy story. I ain't gonna hold you. It's ridiculous story.
For me, this is like the most that I've gotten.
Like I said, it's relatable though. It's relatable. I ain't gonna hold you. It's relatable.
Like ignoring red flags. The most I've ever gotten was like, all right, like, you ignored a little bit, and all right, I don't know, maybe the conversation dies. You get ghosted or something like that. And,
bro.
It can kind of suck, but overall, like, you kind of get over it because it's like, all right, like, it's just a ghost. But like, for me to kind of go through and like actually see, like, holy crap, bro, like, she's actually a porn star. Like, this is kind of crazy. It really shifted my perspective and like how much or how little I can tolerate, how little I can tolerate. And man, now it just sets a complete different standard. It really sets that standard. And now, like, whenever people like talk about like, oh, setting standards for yourself and not allowing anything, even though like when I was younger, I could logically agree with that, I couldn't really emotionally agree because I didn't have that like emotional experience.
Exactly. And that's exactly what I preach, man. And really what I've said, and really what I understand, man. I understood that then, okay? I got the lesson then. I now I know the lesson now, but dude, people will constantly say like, oh, you got to catch red flags, you got to do this, you got to do that, all those stuff, because they're almost appealing to someone who's already experienced that, okay? But they're not appealing to someone who hasn't experienced that. Like, before I even get in that relationship, I did not experience that, so I didn't catch the red flags when they were presented to me, like, right away. They weren't presented to me right away, okay? They were like, for him, they may have, okay? For me, they weren't until I found out later on. Until I really like dug a little bit deeper, like asked more like questions and all that, and shit started to hit the fan. Like, certain things, like, I'm not gonna go into specifics now because that would be a long one, but certain things happen. Okay, I'm gonna keep up with you. I learned it then, and shit has passed over. It's moved on to now. But it was like that. It was a people don't know. People don't realize, like, hey, man, like, it's about emotional experience. About like, if you really actually experience that kind of thing where you actually miss the red flags and now understand, oh yeah, you got to catch these certain flags, and you start to remember things. You start to piece back the pieces together. Like, oh, wait a minute, this person did this, did that. They weren't doing this, weren't doing that. Like, certain things, like you come to find out. You come to realize and be like, wait a minute, I should have done that better. I should have been better. I should have been a better person in that kind of situation. You know, that's a really bad situation to be in, but it's also a great lesson. You know, it's a great lesson for people who are trying to move forward.
You know what I mean? Like
I get it though.
you might know something
It's
logically,
crazy
but you
though.
don't have
Crazy
the
information.
emotional experience to really solidify that lesson and be like, yes, like, bro, like,
I get
don't
it.
do
Like I get it. I understand. I
this.
totally get it, man.
And for me, I needed to get my hand burned. This is one of those moments where I needed to get my hand
Hey,
absolutely
I
just
I burnt.
demolished
I
by
got
this.
burnt, man. I got same, bro. I am not, I'm not lying or anything, bro. My story, same way, man. I got burnt. I got burnt. Not an STI infections or anything like that. None of that shit. But I got burnt. Like whatever the red flags and all that. I was burned exactly by those flags, bro. Okay, I know those lessons now because of what I experienced then. You know, so it's a bit different.
Stove, and now I genuinely like mean it when I say like, okay, I'm not, that's not happening again, and like I'm not going to tolerate that. If I
Exactly.
see something that's a red flag, as much as it might kind of suck,
It
and
sucks.
like
And you
in the
like the
moment,
person, but if you
it might
know
suck in
them,
the moment because it's
you know what
like,
I'm
bro,
saying?
like,
If you like, you want this girl, you want this person, or you whatever boy or something, like you want that kind of partner, and you really love them, and you really like cherish them, but like you get these red flags, you gotta like you can't ignore them. Okay, you can't move past them because that's where you get into like level where, hey man, oh, oh, and because more flags come up, and then you stuck in that kind of loop of that shit, man. You can't do that. You it hurts. I know it hurts, man. You don't want to lose this person. But when you see these flags present themselves, you can't take that shit lightly. You can't. You can't. Like I said, this is for people who experience it. I can't, like, on an emotional level, I can't get to you. I can only get to myself. I understood it. You have to legit understand the red flags to be burnt by it. You understand the lesson. Some people don't get it. I had to legit I had to get burned to get it. Okay. So this makes entirely sense to me, man. This, you have to be able to get these flags in at the right moment and understand, like, do not cross over these flags. If you see that this is, oh yeah, this behavior is bad, this is, you like treat it as bad. You gotta treat it as wrong. Like, this is not okay. Like someone, like, whether it's like a girl who's actively like likes her ex, or a guy who's actively a party animal, or actively unfortunately, there situations where this guy is actively like a manipulator. He's actively like, hey, I want to lock your phone down. Like there are nice guys and guys who are like absolute losers who do that shit. Red flags. Those are all red flags that you got to look out for. And this goes out to my brothers and sisters who end up getting in relationships and end up, pushing forward in their own lives. I'm telling you right now, do not ignore that shit. Okay, do not keep it a butt, man. Keep it a note. Understand these things that I'm saying to you now so that you can move forward and have a better life yourself.
come on, bro. Ultimately, I know at the end of the day, I'm saving myself a
Crazy.
lot of time, money,
Exactly.
mental bandwidth, and ultimately
Exactly.
just opening up that time for someone to come through.
A
Imagine
real
if
person.
just I somehow some way convince myself to say, like, you know what, despite the fact that you do all this and you're absolutely getting pounded, I'm cool with
Yes,
that.
you get
Let's continue this long distance. We're
Hey,
not.
you're absolutely getting absolutely destroyed on the bed. And you have 100 videos, you're getting absolutely hammered down to the bed and going crazy. I still like you anyway.
To continue. Let's start this long
What?
distance relationship, and
I
we do all
can't.
that. Imagine I go through all of that. I potentially get cheated on.
Like, but
Just
you don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, you, even if you get cheated on in a long distance relationship, you would never know unless the dude actually gets your number to text you. Okay, so she can legit go anywhere she wants, right? Right? Okay, so you know what I'm saying? Like, what I mean by when I say go everywhere she wants, like, you don't know her. You don't know her in real life. Okay, you only know her by her online presence. So you don't know who she is behind them closed doors, bro. You don't know who the fuck she is out in her, her home, or her location, whatever you want to call it, her country. You don't know. You don't know who she is. Okay, you don't know. You don't know her. It's not like she lives down the street from you. Okay, you obviously know her friends, you know her in real life and all that, but you don't know her. You don't know her at all. So long distance, and that's what I'm saying. Like, for long distance relationships, if you guys have a long distance relationship, like, if it's good, kudos to you, man. I to be honest, I pray for you having a great relationship, man. Hopefully you do. Hopefully you do. For me, long distance relationship would never work. It's just a bad move unless you know them in real life long distance relationship almost never works because you do not know this person. If they, you know, you don't know who they are behind the camera, you don't know them who they are in real life unless you meet them one time. But meeting them one time is not enough, man. It's not enough. The only time, okay, the only time, guys, that I'll leave long distance an exception is if you are a guy or you have a girl or a boy, or wherever you want to go, wherever you like, right? And you already know them in real life. You know, you already got you have a home together, you know, or whatever you want, whatever you have together, you already have that kind of relationship in real life. And you as a guy go to the military, or you guys you have a job that takes you to, you know, you're going, you have to leave for the next couple months, and you're out, you know, in, let's say, Japan, for example, somewhere you got to work there, and then for the next 2 months, you know, you don't work visa, work there free because your company asks you to do. That kind of long distance relationship works, okay? Because you already know them in real life. When you don't know a person in real life, you don't know exactly who they are. You have never loved them, actually been intimate with them. You've never actually had, you know, the time to kiss them. You never had time to hug them. You don't have any type of experience with them. I promise you, bro, that's not a girlfriend or boyfriend situation, bro. I don't even know like what that is. Like, I've had online, back when I was a kid, bro, online relationship. You don't know who the person behind that camera, bro. Like, obviously through OnlyTV, you can see her behind the camera, okay? Okay, that's honest. That's honest. Online, that's not crazy online. It's not online relationship, but long distance relationship without meeting the person is just a step up from the online relationship. It's just a step up, man. It's just if online the relationship that I was doing was level 2, nigga, that's just level 3. Okay, that's just level 3. Okay. On a real relationship is like level 4 or 5, like plus going on plus, man. A healthy relationship, level 10. Okay, but that's a level 3 relationship, bro. So, you know, because you don't know them, you don't really know them, man. So it wouldn't work out to begin with. But, you know, let's just continue.
Overall, it's a crappy relationship. And imagine the whole time, like imagine like a month later, if I would have like not interacted with the corn star girl, I would have met someone that I actually vibe with.
You did, yeah.
Someone I actually could have built a relationship
exactly
with. That's what I have to kind of keep in mind now moving forward, is like, you know, it's like delayed gratification.
Delayed gratification. That's
like,
a good one.
You know, think you're sure, like in the moment it might suck and it feel like you might missing out on something, but on the back end it's going to pay dividends. And this is one of those moments where I had to get my hand burnt. I had to get my hand burnt for me to learn this lesson, and I'm happy that I did. It is embarrassing, I can't lie, because it's like, bro, what, a corn star? Like,
hey, man,
it's kind of crazy, and
crazy,
just like
bro,
the way it
crazy.
happened. But honestly, I'm happy. You know, I'm happy that I had this story to tell because it is kind of funny, and 2, that like I can teach this lesson to myself and maybe even you. I don't know, or maybe you just relate to this. Maybe you laughing.
I do relate to this. Now, like I said, the person that I'm talking about that my relationship, they were not a star. Okay. I'm putting that in the dud right now. None of you guys say none of that. They were not a star. Okay. They weren't on the OnlyFans or the Hub, bro. They were none of that crap. Okay. They weren't doing that. Okay. But they were just not and I'll go into an explanation, of course, in a later video. But they were not the kind of person that I should be with. Okay. And I'll explain that going forward. But it was similar to this, where it was like I ignored a lot of the red flags that were there, and they were like blaring right in my face. But because I had felt this like loneliness and this like kind of depression stage, it honestly, I ignored it. I ignored it for like this, like for this comfort, this feeling of being in this relationship. But it wasn't the person I should have been with, okay? And it wasn't the person I would have been with, and that's why it ended after 4 months. It was actually me who ended it. You know, I'm gonna keep it bug with you. The way I ended it, though, it was really, okay, I was very immature. I ain't gonna hold you, but I've learned from it. So I've forgiven myself, and if this person is watching the stream, okay, if you're watching the stream, bro, like, you know who I'm talking about. 2024, you know exactly who I'm talking about. If you're watching this stream, or if you ever see this stream later on in life, or whatever you want to call it, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you. I'm sorry to you. You deserve an apology, the true apology. I am sorry, deeply am sorry. I did what I did to you, but and it's not anything like for people who like you're like, oh, it's something bad. Like, it is bad, but it's not like bad. It's like, I ended up walking out, but the way I walked out was different. So. But I'll get into specifics later. But this is a good video, man. This really hit me, and because especially his. But it was a funny video, to be honest, too. Like, what? Like, imagine getting that kind of situation, bro. Like, imagine getting that kind of, oh wow, I just got in a relationship with a star. Ooh, like that's a good story to tell to your homies way back and later on in life, and shit, bro, to your like family. Holy cow! Like, imagine bringing the family here up at Thanksgiving and say, hey man, hey, tell us that one story. Yeah, man. You know, I almost got into a relationship with a P star. Wow, that what the freak, yo? What? That's the kind of relationship I had, man. That's the kind of relationship that this dude. Hey, having that kind of story. Chef's kiss, bro. Chef's kiss. Campfire story, bro. That told through the generations, bro. Good story. Good story. So I saw this video, okay, the other day. This is a new one, okay. I saw this from Gideon the other day, okay, from a bit of time ago. It was actually yesterday, actually before I even started the stream yesterday, I actually had this video, okay. I had saved this video. I didn't do it. I didn't watch it yesterday because I didn't think, it's a long one. It's a long one. It's about 45 minutes. I talk a lot, but I saw it, man, and but I didn't see the full video. I didn't even start the video. I saw the first few seconds. You about to witness some heinous shit. Now, I'm not gonna talk. I would like to talk a lot, but bro, I don't even want to play this video right now, man. To be honest, I might as well just wait. I might wait and have a full video dedicated, a full live stream dedicated to this. But you may have to say this. You know what, bro? You know what, man? Cut all our plans, bro. Cut all plans. We gonna say this for another time because I've already been done the stream for an hour long already. But man, it's, you know what? If I don't see anything, that I fuck with, we're gonna watch it. Okay, we're gonna watch it. Okay, but if I do see something I'm gonna fuck with, we may not watch it. Okay, we may not watch. We may save it for its own individual live stream. But you don't know, man. I got a lot of videos up here, bro. So stay tuned. Relax. So I saw a bunch of. As you see, I'm going through my shit. I had a lot of videos. So before we even we're not going to get to this right now. Okay, we're not going to get to this right now because I have a lot of other videos to save. Okay. First video that we did, or that we're going to watch, is this one right. It's a quick one. Okay, it's a quick one. But it's by my girl Ari Was Here. Titled "A Kid Tried to Open the Bathroom Door on Me." Now, this went crazy, okay? I'm not going to lie to you. This one's stupid crazy. You look at the analytics, it was gained 200, 2,000, 3,000. Okay, it's going on 40 days. And then boom, 100. Boom, 200. Like, it went crazy, okay? It went absolutely stupid crazy. And I wait, man. I saw it on my homepage. Honest to God, I want to see this. I want to hear what she had to say, bro. A kid tried to open the bathroom door on me by Ari Was Here. So let's get to it, man. Like I said, for the last video, for the Gideon video, I want to watch that video, okay? But based on the videos where we're going to see, we'll probably save that for Friday, okay? I got it planned out. We'll probably save that for next Friday's stream. So don't worry. I got you covered. Just relax. Just relax, bro. I got you covered. If you want to watch it, you can watch it all you want, but you're not gonna get my reaction to it. You're not gonna get my love to it. But it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. But we're gonna watch this. This video. We got a couple more, and the next few ones. Oh my god, you know exactly who the person I'm talking about, bro. He came up again. A guy came up. Yeah, you know the dude when I'm about to show you. He's back. We about to take a look at dude I already took a look at before. He's got a new story. So we'll take a look at that. But let's get into this video.
I'm gonna cry. I just recorded that entire thing, and there was a weird ticking, clicking noise through that entire thing, and now I get to re-record it. So here we are, take 2. Here we go.
Let's get this shit. Come on.
Okay. This is a really short story, but it's still quite traumatic and funny, so I'm gonna tell it anyway.
Traumatic and funny.
When I was much younger, my family and I went to have dinner and hang out at another family's house, and this family had a young, grade school-aged-ish son and a daughter who was a toddler. And oh my goodness,
Okay, little nigga. So little nigga looked like he like at least there at least I'm looking at his body at least 10. At least 10, maybe 12, bro. Maybe 10 to 12, 10 to 12. Okay, she already looked at this age, so maybe 7. My God, he better not do some crazy shit. I ain't
grade
gonna
school
hold you.
aged ish son, and a
Ooh.
daughter who is a toddler. And
Wait, you
oh
said
my grade
preschool?
school
Well, no, grade school,
aged
grade school.
interesting
So
times.
so he's like 10,
Not
12,
her own
11, 12.
fault. She was a toddler.
Toddler.
But I have enough stories of her for a whole other video, which I will make eventually. But this story is centered around her older brother, who was, I think, 6-ish at the time.
Oh, 6?
Around
Wait,
that
minute, you said grade school?
age.
6?
So my family was at their
Oh,
house.
even that little
This
nigga
story
tall?
centered around her for a whole other
6?
video, which I will make eventually.
Okay.
But this story is
Wait,
of
what is that?
and a daughter who is a
Nigga
toddler.
tall?
And oh my goodness, was
Oh,
she
he
an
was 10, 11,
absolute
12,
monster
bro.
sometimes. Not her own fault. She was a toddler.
My bad.
But I have enough stories of her for a whole other video, which I will make eventually. But this story is centered around her older brother, who was, I think, 6-ish at the time. I don't know,
6,
around that
okay.
age. So my family
Nigga, I
was
was
at
all
their
the way
house,
wrong.
and around that time I decided that I wanted to start taking care of kids and stuff so I could eventually become a babysitter like my older sister. Great. So because of this, I was kind of put in charge of
Okay, so now I'm hearing that she's 6, so then she's a little bit older. Okay, I'm not gonna say she's like 15, 16. I ain't gonna say that. Maybe 13, 14. I'm like I said, I'm just guessing my age. Okay, because she's obviously she's babysitting, she's taking care of. That's more of like a young teenager's job. The young teenagers do that. I remember babysitting. I ain't gonna hold you. That's another story for another time, bro. That's another story for another time. I remember babysitting though. But yeah, that's a young teenager's job, bro. Like once you pass like I don't know, man. Once you pass 17, 16, 17, like bro, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Oh, we'll pay you $1,000. Oh, okay, I'll do it. Hey, man, $1,000 is $1,000. You can't owe me $1,000. You can't owe me $1,000, bro. If it's 100, is it really worth it? Well, money is money, but like, is it really worth it? Like, how long? How long is this? How long am I gonna be babysitting? About 4 hours. $100 for 4 hours. Ooh, $100 for 4 hours. Like that's how much I'm making my at a retail job. I mean, it's not a little bit more than a little bit more than a retail job. I mean, that's what 25 times 4. That's a little bit more than a retail job. Retail job, I was making like 19, so a little bit more, 19 hours. So yeah, a little bit more. It's pretty good. That's probably what you would make it like a low firm job, man. But my golly, $100 4 hours. I may. It depends on how the little nigga is. It depends on who this guy is. If this guy is going absolutely ballistic, well then hey man, you want to up that. Okay, 100. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't do it. If this chill, cool dude. He cool. He can chill where he's calm. He's chill. He's nice. He eats his food, eat all his food, and all that. He can be watched, watched out of the corner of my eye, but I'm not like actively I gotta watch him every single second. But he's like right there, he's chilling. Cool, $100 is easy money. I can just be on my phone, be on my phone certain times, take glances and all that. Boom, bada bam. But a nigga who's crazy, nigga who's absolutely go ballistic, cry all the time, you gotta. Karen, I'm sorry. You want to upcharge. You want to up the boy charge. You heard me? You want to give me more than that. To tolerate that, bro. You want to give me more than that. I've seen retail was really bad itself. It's already a hassle. Dealing with a screaming baby, a screaming crying baby. Ooh. Up that charge. Up and down. What a gown. Get around. Up that charge, boy. You tripping? $4, 4 hours. Should be $100 an hour. It should be 400. 400, bro.
watching the little lad.
I ain't playing with you.
Let's call him Todd for convenience.
Todd?
Though I'm a tad foggy on whether or not I put myself in position of entertaining him or was asked to by his parents. But however it happened, I was in their basement watching Todd while my family and Todd's parents played board games upstairs, which was a win for me because
Wait, are you babysitting? Like, I guess you're babysitting him, but you're almost like you were just like cast away to the side, so cast away to the basement. Hey, go with the kids in the basement. Go away. Oh, we're not paying you, but just go away. I don't know if she said she was getting paid. So like, go away. Go down to the basement. You know, be with the other kid, the Todd. Be with Todd and the toddler. Be with them. Cast away while they play board games upstairs.
I hated board games at the time. Don't anymore. But anyway.
Board games are great, bro. They're amazing. Shoot. I loved board games then. Bro, you imagine, bro, you playing Sorry? Ooh. Monopoly? Ooh. Shoot, Candyland? Like, you know ball, bro. You know ball. For a nigga to not like board games, what does that make you? What does that make you? That doesn't bad, bro. You're not trustworthy. Don't even try it, bro. Don't even try it. I don't even want to talk to you, gang. I don't want to talk to you.
Did some games with him, like hide and seek, which mostly consisted of him hiding in the one and only spot in the room that you could hide in, a play tent thing, and
hide and seek. Let's play hide and seek, but go to the same spot every single time. Well, nigga, I know you're gonna be there. What? Let's go to that one spot in the corner, in a tent. She's not gonna find me. She's never gonna find me here. Like, this is the only freaking place you can hide, but she's never gonna find me here, bro. Never in my. Oh my god!
And laughing his head off when I inevitably found.
You got me. Let's try it again. This time you won't get me. Let me hide in the same fucking spot. What? There's not a lot of thinking in that brain of his. Not a lot of thinking.
In approximately 2 seconds.
What?
So this went on for a while.
You got me.
And I eventually had to use the bathroom. And it was a small bathroom with the toilet facing the door. The door which had no lock.
Why?
Foreshadowing. So I used the bathroom and lo and behold, there is no toilet paper. Fun.
Demon.
So as I'm trying to figure that out,
bro, I ain't gonna hold you.
Todd,
wait, hold on. I put
Todd,
captions up by accident.
had gone into crazy mode and had decided that it would be really fun or hilarious to play ye old game of door battling.
Hey, let's not do that.
He is laughing and
What's wrong with Todd, bro? Like, actually stop, bro. Like, nigga, can you give a nigga privacy? Oh my god. And there's no toilet paper. She's fighting for her life. I pray for you. It was already over from the beginning. She was not getting it. Oh shit. Don't get in this room. Don't do it, bro. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play with you. I'm gonna play this door battling. You're not gonna get in the room when I'm here. I'm using the restroom. Oh my god. Like, why do they play like that, bro? Like, oh my god. Like, you can't give no one privacy, bro? You can't give me 5 seconds? Like, you getting your ass beat. I think you go by me, man. You getting your ass beat. I don't care. I don't care, bro. I'm gonna stuff you in that tent, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Trying to open the door.
What?
Which has no lock. And all I can do is hold it shut. So there I was, trying to simultaneously hold the bathroom door closed while Todd pushes on it with all of his might, and also desperately trying to search for anything that can substitute for toilet paper. Questioning everything.
Oh,
and looking back, I still think that...
Oh, the dog! Oh, pray tell the dog, pray tell the dog. The dog uses toilet. Oh no! At the end, the dog will be brown, not white. That white color is gone. Oh, it's over. No white dog no more. Pomeranian? No, that's a Yorkshire Terrier. At the end of that, gone.
He just really thought that this was the funnest game he had ever played and wasn't trying to like sneak a peek or anything. But I found a Kleenex box and everything worked out in the end.
Everything worked out in the end. Nice job.
I don't think I told his parents about it.
Good.
Or anything, because he was 6 and I was scared of confrontation.
I don't know. That'd be pretty. But it's a weird situation. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a weird situation. He's doorbelling, trying to get into the bathroom that she's in. Like, was the nigga not giving any manners? Any privacy claims? Like, is that what you do with your parents? Like, you just like, hey, let's doorbell. I'm gonna get in this bathroom and see what you're doing in this bathroom. Huh? The parenting. Just an atrocity. It's an atrocity, guys. It's crazy. Well, what are we doing?
But we went home, and I don't fully trust bathroom doors to this day.
Oh my God. I would do that too. I have no shame, no hatred, no nothing. I agree personally with her, bro. I agree wholeheartedly with her, bro. Ain't nothing going around, bro. I agree with you completely. Like, imagine that, bro. How would every door that comes, if I had to install a door, it's got to be unlocked. It's got to be locked into it. Okay? Nothing more, nothing less. Yo, you traumatized a nigga, bro. Crazy as hell trying to do this doorbell and shit while I'm using the restroom? While I'm taking a dump, bro? Wow. The end, bro. The end. Yo, a 6-year-old making me do that, bro. Yo, that 6-year-old gonna have to see my hand. he wanted to see it, bro. He wanted to. You doing that shit to me? You gonna have to see my hands, bro. Nothing to it. You best believe you got to go. You best believe you got to go. You got to go.
I said I'd make another video, and I pulled through with much difficulty, but I still did it. Now all I have to do is pull another memory out of the depths of my brain, but I don't even want to think about that.
Crazy, bro. Crazy story, man. It's a funny. I wouldn't say it's a funny story. I mean, you know what? To be honest, it's kind of funny. It's funny, dramatic for sure, bro. Funny? Oh yeah, yeah. That's a crazy story. You pull that shit out of your ass, bro. Holy cow! Whoa, my God. Whoa. Little nigga fighting for the door, fighting to get inside, fighting to smell. What can you say for that guy? What can you say? What do you do? What do you do in that situation? Guys, what do you do? Yeah, what do you do? We gotta do him in, son. We gotta do him in. There's no other way. You can't come back from that. You're gone. You're lost. You're lost cause. There's nothing you can say to me. Absolutely nothing. I gotta get you now. I gotta end your bloodline. It's got to end with you. It's got to end with you, bro. It's got to end with you. You're toast, brother. You're toast, brother. You're nothing. Maybe your toddler sister can handle something. Maybe I guess it doesn't end with your bloodline because your toddler sister may find someone out there. But it's ending with you. I promise you that. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere, brother.
Not right now.
Get going, get lost, get gone, bro. Crazy story, bro. I got another video. I got several videos. I saw this one video from Chains for real, big time creator, and he did this one with Billy, another Billy for real, another guy. I guess they're brothers, but my God, I saw this shit. I saw it on Cloud's channel. It was a funny story. I had to click it. For this one because it came from this shit, but it came from this video, but I had to watch it. I had to watch it with you guys. I want to get into it, bro. I want to see how the thing really goes, how the thing go around. You heard me? You already know, man. The next video, bro, not this one, the next one. You know where we at. You know where we stand at, okay? Nothing, no more, no less, bro. All right, let's get to it. A Confessions of a Pizza Delivery Dude, featuring Billy by Change from Billy for real, brothers for real, man, brothers for real. Let's get to it. We jumped these
Billy is
bitches
one of my
quick, too.
closest homies, and we've been friends ever since we were little kids, and for as long as I can remember.
Friends. Look at their friends, not brothers. But you know what? To be honest, brothers from another mother. Come on.
Billy's been a dumbass, bro. I'm talking he's slightly retarded. You know what I mean? And everyone knows Billy for just two things: always making the absolute worst decision possible, and always having the best stories, bro. Like statistically, this motherfucker should have died 61 different times already, bro.
Nah, I got plot armor, bro.
Bro, no, you
Hold up. Man.
don't.
I do.
Man, shut the fuck. What the fuck? Now,
What
this
the
story
fuck?
takes place on February 14th, 2025, Valentine's Day. And I'm gonna be
Valentine's
so
Day.
honest, this story is one of the craziest stories I've ever heard in my life, bro. So wait, can you swear to them that is real?
It is.
Say you swear.
I swear, bro.
On everything you love, the Valentine's story happened, bro.
On everything I love, the Valentine's story really happened.
It was a fine Valentine's Day night. Bob, Billy, and I were all some single dudes, except Billy had a little situation. You know, he was talking to a girl named Elise, and they would hang out from time to time, but it was a new thing, so they weren't really.
At least doing it crazy. What kind of item is that? Nigga, she got the whole thing. Neapolitan or some shit? That's not Neapolitan. The little nigga, he got some chocolate, vanilla, and cookies and cream. She got some birthday cake shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Dating, and they were definitely not Valentine's. I don't know
Eating
much
that,
about
he
Elise,
bite
but
that
just
shit.
2 weeks prior, Billy was telling me about how he met some cute girl. They would text, they would hang
yeah?
out, but for whatever reason, their conversations would always be some like,
Hey, how you doing?
"Oh, I'm good. I am a little bit stressed because I'm moving and everything."
Oh, yeah, moving sucks. How about
That's a bland ass conversation, bro. You say he had motion, he ain't got no motion. He ain't got nothing, bro.
you come over, I relieve all your stress type shit?
Billy, I really.
Oh. Nigga move so fast. Oh, and that is you liked it. Oh. She didn't see him the same way.
like you,
I like you too, Elise.
but I think you might be a whore. Wait,
Oh, what? No, bro. We called him Playboy right away. Nah, he did it. Hey, honestly, that fast? He pulled a, hey, let me take you back to the crib, yo. Let me, oh, you going in. Let me take you back to who I used to be. It's not who I used to be, who the demon I am. Let me show you what I can do. Like, bro, what? Right away? Like, you just met this girl. What? Every conversation this dude trying to hit? Crazy.
You're most likely a bop.
Okay, wait, I mean,
you're
like-
definitely a fuckboy.
Oh, nah, bro. She dipping, bro.
Okay, chill now. I've never fucked a boy in my life.
So keeping that in mind, we were all single, and this Valentine's happened to land on a Friday, and because of this, we going to the club. yeah.
Going crazy, bro.
So the plan was simple. We go to the drink store to get something to pregame, go back to my house, and then hit the club, fall in love, and live happily ever after. Now the problem was, Billy was stuck working a 9.5-hour shift until 10 p.m. Now he was the
Damn.
pizza delivery guy for a chain.
Like, I remember, like, holy shit. I remember, man, back when I was working, back when I was at my, at my job. Holy cow, I had to work this one shift. My God, 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. Death's door, graveyard hours, bro. Oh, just end me. Those hours were absolutely brutal. He got off at 10 p.m., so at least that's better. At least, bro, I got off at 1 a.m. Oh my God, I didn't get to the house until like once I got to the house, took a shower, got ready to go to sleep. It was 2 a.m. in the morning. 2 a.m., bro. 2 a.m. So a nigga, I had to legit fall asleep and wake up at like 7 or 8 a.m., bro. I was so exhausted. Because I'm an early bird. Bro. I wake up very, very early in the morning. I wake up like 4:30 in the morning, bro. Every morning, okay? Morning. So I was egregiously tired. Now, thank God it only lasts for a weekend. But dude, I experienced so much. I've experienced some of the weird. It didn't have nothing crazy happen, but I've seen some weird individuals. Okay, I was looking at some weird individuals. When you working those graveyard shift hours, you see some of the funniest people, bro. And when I say funny, I mean craziest people, craziest niggas on the planet. People going crazy, going shebang, no Iceman, bro. Like it's just weird. It's weird timing. Weird timing. You got I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I ain't gonna say anything else about it. You just got some people that just got a little bit of a, screw loose, if you will. A little bit of a tinker, a little bit of a mistake, a misbolt in their machinery. Okay, no special needs or anything like that. None. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like people like mentally unwell. Okay, mentally not all the way there. Okay, and I've seen some crazy situations. I got some stories, bro. I got some stories. I'm not gonna hold you. I got some stories, bro. So let me know, man. I got some confessions of a retail worker, not a pizza delivery driver. A retail worker, bro.
Call Big Caesar. So he's doing his thing, delivering those Valentine's pizzas. Well, me and Bob decided that we would go get the drinks now and meet Billy back at the crib once he's off work. So we hop in the car, we get to the drink store, and at this point it's 9:30 p.m. So Bob calls Billy to ask what he wants. No answer. I call him. No answer. We both text him. Nothing. Now this was strange because Billy usually responds while he's working, but we shrug it off. We go inside the store and get Billy his go-to bottle, Hennessy. So we go back to my house and get to my room at about 10 p.m. and still no word from Billy. So we're waiting for a good 20 minutes and then I get a text message from Billy. The craziest shit ever just happened. So I'm like, what happened? Bro, it's so crazy, I need to tell you in person. So Billy whips it over to my house, kicks down the door, and instantly starts breaking down the craziest plot I've ever heard, bruh.
Yo,
They gave me
listen,
like a
this story
you ain't gonna believe this shit type. Oh my god, you ain't gonna believe this ass, man.
takes place 1 hour ago.
It was 9:30 p.m. and
Oh,
Billy was
shit.
finishing up a long 9.5-hour shift with his very last delivery of the night, but the problem was his phone was on 1% and he didn't even have a charger. So Billy locks in and memorizes all the directions to get there right before his phone dies. So from one side of the city, Billy goes 100% straight off the dome to the other side of the city for his last delivery on this fine Valentine's Day night. Billy hops out the car, walks up to the house, knocks, and they open the door.
Hey man, happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. But I didn't order a pizza.
Oh shit,
What?
are you sure?
Gerald, did we order a pizza?
Fuck no.
Yeah, no, we didn't order a pizza.
I don't know. It says a meat lover's pizza for 3516.
Oh, honey, no, this is 3416. 3516 is all the way around the back of the cul-de-sac.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Have a good night.
So Billy's walking for a good 8 minutes to get to the back of the cul-de-sac where at last he finds 3516. He walks up to the door, knocks, and a fine-looking woman in her 40s opens the door holding a vape, and Billy sees a little potential here.
Hey, happy Valentine's Day, man.
Oh, thank you.
Of course, beautiful. How's your Valentine's?
He a playboy for life. Bro, he ready to do it now. He ready to get into it now, bro. He not waiting for it anymore. He see that. Oh, I know you 40 plus years old. I know you up to the sky in age. You could be my mom and shit, but that don't matter.
Valentine's Day going?
That don't
it's
matter.
okay.
Why just okay? You ain't got no special plans?
Well, honestly, my husband's out drinking at the bar. So, bro, this was the perfect situation for Billy, bro.
Billy was going crazy. Yikes! He's such a playboy. He wants it now. Oh, let me rizz you up one quick. Let me do you. Let me just let you know. Let me let you know real quick. I get to you.
So
Let me spin some game for you, baby.
many things he could say to make a move right here, and out of the infinite
Let's see.
combinations of words he could put together,
He went crazy.
he says,
Well, a man's got to drink, you know?
What? He's a playboy. He should be knowing the words. A man's got a drink. She give you the green light. She give you the green light. I don't know how old you are, bro, but she give you the green light. It's time. Make your move now or forever hold your peace. You hear me? Forever hold your peace. What?
yeah, okay, yeah, well,
He don't got
anyways,
no
here you
rings.
go. Keep the change. Have a good one. Billy
Damn,
fucking
folded.
sold, bro. He
Folded,
missed
bro.
a wide open.
Wide open layup. Corey shot for the moon. Blocked by LeBron. Blocked by LeBron. LeBron, do that shit. Bam. No, you ain't getting that shit. That's not in your queue. That's not in your section. You ain't got it. You ain't got it, bro.
Layup, and as he turns
Wide
around
open,
to
bro.
head back to his car in shame,
Let's see if he get it.
Billy gets an idea, a genius idea if I do say so myself. So Billy turns back around, walks back up to the door, and knocks again. Hey, what's up?
Hey, so my car, like the pizza car, is on the other side of the cul-de-sac. So if there's any way I could cut through, it would save me like 10 minutes.
Yeah, of course, come in. And this motherfucker just got his
Got his little opportunity back. Let's get into it. Let's get to. I can walk. If I walk this way, maybe I can, you know, get a little action going. Get a little scenery. See what I can pull. He get into the door.
own rebound off the backboard, bro, but he only had 60 seconds on the shot.
Yeah, see that he better do something. He got in the door. He got in the house. Now it's time to make a move. You make a move now, do, or forever hold your peace. Do not fold this time, bro. Don't
Clock to
fold.
make a move.
You got
So
it.
he starts breaking down that
Wide open
professional
shot, bro.
barrier.
So what's your name?
My name's Angelina. What's your name?
My name's Billy.
Wow, you have a very beautiful name.
And you have a very beautiful
Nigga's the most normal name.
smile.
Oh, thank you. Holy fucking shit, he was cooking, but they had made it to the basement, meaning he only has 30 seconds left before he's back to the cold, lonely outside world. So Billy cooks up yet another genius play.
Angelina, I really hate to ask, but is there any way I could charge my phone real quick? Like, I just need to get it to like 5%.
Of course, honey, sit down. It's no worries at all. This motherfucker, Billy.
Billy making moves. Billy Michael Jackson and shit. Billy, he doing it, bro. He doing it, big bro. It was good, man. What's good, Super Dragon? Thank you, bro. It was good, bro. He making this moves, bro. he letting her know he getting sweet, slinging around, bro.
It again, bro. Now, I don't know if it's because she just wanted
What?
some human connection on his Valentine's
felt
night
it.
or she was genuinely just being nice. But this motherfucker's now in a position where he's
He in the move. He stopped the clock. He's got a little time left, bro. He stopped the clock. He got it on pause, bro. He's gotta make his move now, or forever hold your peace. You gotta make your move now. Don't hesitate. You gotta do it, bro. Pull through.
posted up on this woman's couch in her
You
basement
got it,
at
bro.
10 p.m. on a Valentine's night.
Yo, what flavor is that?
Oh, it's mango ice. It's my favorite.
Damn. You think I could take a hit?
Only if I could hit chores.
Oh, shit, I bet.
So as these two fiends are bonding over a little
Fiends.
nicotine addiction, Billy's like,
So you said your husband went up to the bar?
Oh, nigga, stop. What the hell is she doing, bro? What? Why she going crazy? Why she hammering it down, bro? God, man, I don't fuck with vapors, but I ain't going. This could end your. Oh my God, there was a side clip, bro. This could end your life. You need to stop doing this. Oh my God, bro. Couldn't give you consent. I didn't need it. You gotta look that shit up, bro. Oh my God, bro. She a fiend. Like vapors, bro. They're fiends, bro. If they don't got their vape in their hand or in their pocket, they will go crazy. They'll go ballistic. If they don't got it, oh my God, man. I've seen so many of these guys, bro. They will absolutely. Oh, where's my vape? Oh my God, where's my vape? The whole world blow up if they even don't got his vape, bro.
Or?
Holy cow.
yeah, he did. To be honest, it kind of hurts because like it just sucks to be alone on Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah?
You know?
Yeah, 100%. I feel you. I don't got a Valentine either. Type shit.
Now at this very moment, Billy's about.
Billy, it's time to hit that one open shot, that layup. You gotta go in for it, bro. You gotta hit. You gotta layup, wide open three, bro. You gotta hit Steph Curry style, shoot it, switch that thing, bro. End it there, bro. Shot clock is yours, bro. Get to
to
it.
shoot a shot farther than a three-pointer, farther than a half-court, full-court football field. This was a blindfolded shot from Mars
Shit,
by a 6-year-old kid with Down syndrome, bruh.
I mean, shit. We could be Valentine's tonight.
Oh, that's so sweet, but my daughter's upstairs.
It's folding. He better not say some bullshit. He better not say some. Would you like a joy too? Like what the fuck? On some crazy shit, like bro. You better calm down. You better calm down. Dude. Hey, step aside, bro. This may not be your game, bro. It may not be your game. You gotta do something crazy.
Ah, shit, yeah. I get it, but like this couch low key spacious though.
I mean, it's not that spacious.
She not hitting it, bro. Your wrist not working.
Please?
Billy,
Did you say please?
you're
What?
funny. Now at this moment, Billy's
That wide open shot, fail.
for 3 with these shots. I mean, the
Fail,
defense line
fail.
was tough. She's got a whole husband and a
Damn.
daughter who's just posted upstairs, probably waiting for that fucking pizza. But to be fair, Billy was still on
She
the
must have
court.
ordered
But
it.
his
He on the court, bro. He doing it, but his phone about to get to 5%, bro. You gotta
phone
go.
was already at a good 3% charge, so he needs a game-winning shot right now, and so he reaches deep into his bag. I'm talking middle school years. He pulls out a shot I never thought I would see in the big 2025.
This flavor's fire. Yo, let me show you a new trick.
Yeah, what is it?
Alright, so it's called a transfer. Basically, me and you just transfer the smoke.
Okay, teach me.
You gotta come closer though, alright?
This motherfucker Billy switched the shot.
He low key did it, bro.
Bro, against all odds. Just 15 minutes ago, he was some bum delivering her Big Caesar.
That one meme. Oh, I'm in absolute shock, bro. Oh, you did it, bro. Out of nowhere, bro. It's called transfer, bro.
Pizza. All of a
He
sudden,
did it.
now she's hot and ready, bruh. And so Billy's making out
crazy.
with some random dude's wife for a good 5 minutes. Then she's like, is your phone charged?
yeah, I appreciate it. You know, let me charge everything.
Of course, honey, it's my pleasure.
Alright, I'ma text you.
Okay, drive safe. And Billy leaves
Bro, he
his
left with the
married
number, bro.
mother's
Crazy.
house after making out with her as the fucking pizza
Nigga,
delivery.
he's a pizza delivery driver in the app. He pulled some Riz out of his ass and still won, bro. And low key, dude might be that dude. He might be that guy, bro. He might be him, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, big dubs in the chat. Like, he might be that dude. He might be that guy.
Bro, what the fuck?
WTF,
Billy, are you
bro. He
dead
might be
ass?
that dude.
Swear to God.
Bro, that story
What?
is fucking insane.
I mean, shit. I'm not done, bro.
Because if
It's not done. It's not over. Nigga came around the back and said, "Fucking, I want you now."
there's
What?
one thing that Big Caesar's taught Billy, it was how to deliver, bruh. So he takes the receipt, boom, takes her number down and texts her. So he drives back to Big Caesar's, goes in, clocks out, hops in a car, drives home, goes inside, showers up, gets out the shower to check his phone.
Oh, nah.
No response.
No response.
Damn.
So Billy tries calling her straight to voicemail.
Yeah.
He changes the no caller ID and calls again, and it rings, meaning she blocked his ass, bro. And I have no
Oh shit, she blocked you, bro. Ah, it didn't work.
clue why she would do such a thing. I mean, like,
Man,
yeah,
she
she
ain't like
has
you
a
like that, bro.
husband and like a kid, and probably another
I guess
boyfriend.
it was just in the moment. Man. Just a moment thing, moment notice. You know, she had a little fling, got a little love on Valentine's Day, and then all went back to normal. You already know. You gotta keep that shit under wraps, bro. I
on
ain't
the
gonna.
side, but damn, say something. And that's the moment when he gets a Snapchat notification.
Snapchat?
Elise has added you as a friend. Now, Elise is the girl
Elise?
he's been talking to on
Wait,
Snapchat.
who's Angelina and who's Elise though?
So why would she even have him unadded in the first place? So Billy's like,
You on me?
and she just hits him back with a WID.
Shit, I just got off work. What you doing?
Oh, I'm just chilling at home. And then
What?
there's a brief pause.
You better not say Elise is her daughter, bro. No. You better not say that. You better not say Elise is her daughter. You better not, bro. Words of my mother, bro. Words of my mother. You better not say some shit like that, bro. Before I even pause this shit, oh my god, bro. You better not say Elise is her daughter. Oh yeah, that's my mom. You made out my mom. Oh shit. Like, you can't come back from that. She better not say some crazy shit like that. Praise the Lord, she better not say some shit. We about to start this. We about to start this, bro. Oh my god. We about to start, bro. We about to start. Oh my god. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get to it, bro.
Do you Do you know whose house you were just in?
Do I?
No, bro. No. No, it's getting to that point, bro. It's getting to that point. She's about to reveal it, bro. That's her mom. Oh my God. Stop, bro. Stop.
Know whose house I was just in? I've been to her house before. She doesn't even live close to.
Wait, and Billy
Oh
starts
shit. Oh shit. Angela was her mom, bro. Oh shit.
pushing
Wait a minute. Was that you who ordered the pizza at home? Oh shit.
everything together. How Elise was moving houses, all the boxes laid out in that woman's house. How Elise's family loved eating Big Caesars, and the woman's daughter
Was Elise
upstairs.
upstairs? Oh God, you made out with her mom, bro. Oh damn. Oh, that's a crazy story. Forget that campfire, guys. Like, forget that campfire, bro. Amazing story. Like, what? When's the last story? You know, the girl I was talking to? Yeah, she's my girlfriend. Yeah, I met up with her mom by accident. What?
The whole time.
The whole
Oh,
time, that
fuck.
was the daughter.
Billy hooked up with his girl's
Mom.
Now we have no clue what her mom told her, because it makes the most sense that she said,
Yeah, but she knew something, okay? She knew something. It's obvious that she knows that you did, though. She knows, because if she absolutely saw it. I mean, come on. If she would have known to add you, to unad you, then add you back just to get that notification to your hand, to your phone, to send that snap saying, "Do you know whose house you were at?" It shows that you were just now. She could have had a location on. She could have had her location on or his location on, and it pinpointed him exactly where she was. And the mom didn't say anything about it. But at the same time, it could be the same time. The mom could have been a whistleblower, bro. The mom could have said some shit. Oh no, bro. No. No. On some dream level shit. Wow, that sounds like, whoa, am I in a daydream? Am I in a nightmare? What the hell?
something along the lines of, hey, why did the pizza dude take so long? Elise, I think he was flirting with me. Because let's be honest, what is the other option, bruh? Hey, why did the pizza dude take so long? Yeah, no, I mean, I just cheated on your father with the Big Caesars pizza delivery guy who actually just happened
I got her face. Who happens to be your boyfriend or something, or happens to be the guy you're talking
to
to.
be your age. So Billy's texting Elise, trying to play it cool, like,
Oh, I had no clue that was your house. What are the chances?
and she just says, yeah, I get my good looks from my mom. And then she blocked him again. Bro, 'cause after
Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, she found that shit out. Bro, she told. Oh God, that's
telling her
disgusting.
100 times that he's not a hoe, he's not a bop, he's not a fuckboy.
He 100% is a fuckboy, bro. 100% is a bop, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, this is for the very first reaction, bro. He automatically knew. I was like, yeah, this dude's a playboy. He got confessions because he really had player, bro.
I accidentally hooked up with her mom. Bro.
Oh damn,
Billy,
that's crazy.
you know I gotta make a video about this, right?
Yeah, I know.
You're not gonna talk about this shit, right? Nice. Look, man. I ain't gonna honestly, bro. Crazy work. Something you don't even think about, bro. And that shit happened to him. Like, bro. Oh, that's the girl I was talking to. Yeah, that was her mom I made out with. Ooh, gang. What? Oh, what? What? Oh. Oh. Ooh, oh. So it's something out of that movie, man. I ain't going. Something out of a movie. Something out of a movie. Yeah, it's nothing too crazy. Something out of an absolute movie. But we got Ah, for the last few, the other videos that I want to take a look at, like I said, we gonna take this to a little bit. We got one last video. This shorter video, one last video, and you know this person because he was featured in our last stream, not the last stream, but like several streams ago. Veselance was already one of our people. Like, we already talked about this. Like, he's gotten a girl to absolute on his face, sit on his face. But now he's getting hit on by a femboy, bro. This is the last one. I want to show you guys that because I just saw this clip, a video, man. I got this, notification, man. I had this the last video when I'll tell you to look today. I got more videos. We're gonna take a look at the other videos next Friday. I already got them picked out. Like I said, the longer video got it already done, man. We got tons of videos. We got anime phase, like we got some shit like from Den Juno. A lot of stuff I want to talk about. I really do. But this is a lot. I wanted to talk about this dude because I had this. I found this dude, and his video came up, and I was like, bro, I got to see this shit happen. I got to see it through, my boy. This is some crazy shit. I want to know. I want to know how this ended, how this happened, man. So, hey, man, I got hit on by a femboy by Veselance, bro. But let's see it do. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see how this happens, how it responds, whatever you want to call it. Let's see it. This is the last video, bro. Let's get to it.
All right, guys. So I'm about to tell you about the time I got hit on by a femboy. A lot of y'all are probably like, no, there's no way all of these stories and videos he makes are real. You would be surprised. I live a pretty crazy life. So,
and like I said, he must be that party animal. Like, he must know a lot of people to even be getting into these kind of situations. He knows to be. He obviously is part of certain circles. He's part of certain groups. He getting into certain communities, bro. Because clearly he has some knowledge, bro. He has some ball knowledge, bro. He has some knowledge that's otherworldly. Like, we don't know what his life is, bro. But I know he lives that kind of that double man life.
Real. And the story I'm about to tell you right now is very real. Like, this literally happened a week ago. I was at this party.
A week ago? This is not too long ago. It was a week ago.
My friend, and we were getting lit. We were drinking. We were going crazy. And this really feminine looking dude walks up to me. Now at first I didn't realize he was hitting on me. Like I thought he just wanted my IG and he just wanted to say, oh, you have a nice outfit, and just like leave me be. I thought he was like chill. And we were chatting it up. we sat down, and we were just talking to each other, making eye contact. But I just assumed this was like friendly eye contact.
Nah, that dude was going straight at it. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I ain't gonna lost my words, bro. I ain't gonna, like, he obviously was doing it. He was flirting with you, bro. He letting you know who, what he stands for. Now, honest to God, usually okay. He got very lucky, to be honest. Very lucky. Femboys don't usually go out of their way to hit on guys like that. Usually there's guys that hit on femboys, but hey, man, that's a lucky. From the other girl doing it to hit, like, what a lucky man. Honestly say, like, my eyes are wide open. This dude he's got a little fun time. He knows exactly what he wants in someone, bro. He knows exactly what he's gonna get.
And I didn't think it was like flirty, And then he starts touching my butt.
Oh,
now,
what?
I swear, I am the straightest guy. Like, I am the straightest guy.
Wait, how do you go straight to that though? He went straight for that. Like, I don't know. Why would he go straight for that portion or that part? What? Why are we going? Okay. Wait a minute. You getting sexual, bro? Okay. Pause the fan. Like, usually it's different. Usually it's like, hey, touching the arm and all that. When you go straight for the sexual object, straight for it. Crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. That's different type of crazy. That man was ready. He was on deck, ready to go, bro. Well, he was not gonna play no games. He was ready. He was at it. Hey, man. Like I said, some people aren't that, okay? Some people don't go to that level so fast, okay? He went straight to that level super fast without even knowing what this guy stands for. Like, you don't know if he is gay or not. You don't know who that person is. So you are honestly, he's playing a dangerous game going for that portion. Like, it's like, arm is better. Okay, if you're going to touch on, the arm is better. If you're gonna caress something, press the arm or shoulder. Not go for the butt, bro. Not go for the sexual organs, bro. Let's not do that. Let's not go to that portion. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
I do not do any of that gay shit. I don't play any of that gay shit.
You see,
So,
and that's the point. That's what I'm saying. Like, like I said, I love all my LGBTQ and community. Like, you know, all my, you know, you part of the family, bro. You part of PKG, bro. PraiseKoi gang, bro. You part of it. You part of it. I love you every single day, every day, all day, bro. But dude, not everyone is that, okay? Not everyone is part of that community, okay? So you have to pick and choose your battles. You have to be, you know, it's subtle, I guess. Like, you can't be so headstrong because you don't know that person is gay or not. You don't know that. You don't know that. So, like I said, stay safe out there, man. And just like, remember, like, not everyone is for that, okay? So you can't just go straight into, like, this dude, I'm gonna keep up with you. That dude went straight into it, okay? Not everyone, like I said, I know plenty of femboys. I know plenty of people who are feminine guys. They do not do that. They do not go for it so fast, so immediately like that, okay? If they like someone, they are willing to take it slowly, okay? They're not gonna. He's taking it to the absolute extreme right away, without even knowing the person to begin with. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Does it make me gay to say I kind of liked it? Like,
you kind of liked it?
Am I gay for saying, like, it kind of felt good? Like, I was kind of fucking with it. I would never see a guy that way. I would never touch a guy, but, bro.
You liked it, I guess.
When he put his hand, like, near my butt, bro, like, I low-key got a little excited. Like, I kind of enjoyed it. You know what I mean? I feel like it really doesn't make me gay. Like,
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything, because we can get this whole conversation. I'm not gonna get in that whole conversation. If you liked it, you liked it. Plain and simple. But in terms of, like, sexuality, I'm not gonna get into that conversation. It really matters about your actions, okay? So you can like a certain gesture, but your actions dictate who you are. If you feel me, you know, if you feel like you like this and you want to be with this, then that would happen. But if you know, a certain gesture that you liked, it depends. It really depends. But we'll see. Let's hey, I'm not to talk too much on this one. Let's just watch the video. See what happens.
Like, a femboy is really just a feminine boy. Like, that's really just a dude with girl features. Like, that's really just a dude that looks like a girl that you can't tell is really a boy because they look so much like a girl. No, I guess. I don't think you can really call me gay for it, because it's like I was drunk and, like, my guard was let down.
I wouldn't. Okay, so we're not gonna go do that. Like I said, but I'm not gonna label you anything. Okay, I'm not gonna label you anything. What I am gonna say is, look, if you like a certain, like I said, if you like a certain gesture, that's fine. That's fine. The gesture is fine. It's the preceded action after the gesture. Now, if you lean into it and flirt with him, I may swing on the side of, hey, man, maybe you are into, you know, maybe you are into boys like that, okay? And that's fine. That's fine. That's low. That's okay. That's great. Fantastic. You learn a little bit about yourself, okay? That's fantasimo. But if, you know, it maybe, you know, but if you're not leaning into it, and you know, you've moved yourself away from it, then maybe you're not. But, you know, it depends. It really depends, man. It really depends. Gesture is gesture, though.
I wasn't myself.
We'll see. What do you do afterwards, though?
He was low-key touching my shit for a minute, like.
Okay.
Probably about 20 minutes. But
20 minutes? Yeah, he really liked you. Oh my gosh.
Okay, the only reason I let it happen for so long
20 minutes
is because, like, I was just tired, bro. Like, I didn't really want to get up for real. And, like, I'm not gonna say no, because it's like I'm kind of fucking with it. You know what I mean? So I
what? What are we doing with it, bro?
Sit there and took it.
Sit there and took it.
And,
you sit there and took it. 20 minutes.
My friend found me, and we drove home. You know, it was a pretty quiet car ride home. You know,
I guess they don't know who you are.
I learned something about myself, or you know, it was just one of those things.
Maybe
it might have just been one of those things. You know, like I
mean, you said you were drunk. Okay, so now drunk doesn't mean inherently that you are what you are. I'm not gonna sit here and say that. You could be anything. I don't care. I don't really want to know that. But when you're drunk in that kind of situation, other things that you wouldn't have done personally, they could happen. You know, certain things that you wouldn't have done if you were sober, that you would have done. You know, certain things, you know, being drunk lets you loose, lets you, you know, your guard is off, if you will. But I mean, hey, you don't even when you were drunk. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I can't really. It really depends. Like if you're sober and you like it, then yeah, you could be understanding and seeing a different side of yourself. If you are drunk and seeing it, and it's only like it happened when you're drunk and you have this one time, then maybe you're not. Maybe it was just because you were just drunk. You weren't really, you know, in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying that it's really about like who you are, who you present yourself outwardly when you're sober. Like who you are not drunk. Drunk kind of reveals certain truths, but it may not reveal the full truth. Okay, the full truth like comes out like when you're sober and who you are behind the scenes. If you actually like that, you know, lifestyle, you know, you actually like boys outside that style, or you know, like away from other people, you like it, then that's who you are truly. That's just, it's a food for thought. It's a food for thought, man. I'm not gonna go straight into it, but it's a food for thought.
I don't think I'm gay. I think it was just one of those things, you know.
I don't know, man.
Happens,
You struggling with yourself? I don't know.
It just happens. Guys, am I gay?
Why did he ask himself that? Look, man. At this point, man, it's up to you. It's up to you to figure yourself out, bro. It's up to you, bro.
I just feel like you can't really hold it against me because I was
I'm not gonna hold it
drunk
against
and,
you,
like,
bro.
You know, it was dark, so it's like
I wouldn't tell it to you. I wouldn't
low-key
say that
look
unless you
kinda good. Like, I feel
accept
like
yourself.
if you gave me a couple shots, like I'd really take that down. No.
What? Wait a minute. We're going to the left hand. Wait a minute. Whoa. Well, I mean, hey, man. Maybe you do swing a little bit.
Oh, I wouldn't take that down.
You just said. Wait a minute. You just said after a few shots you would, bro. Wait a minute. Hold on. Don't lie to yourself now. Speak your truth. Speak your truth, bro. If you haven't accepted yourself, look, bro. Maybe it's time. Maybe you need to go through some certain phase, bro. I've accepted myself. I know exactly who I like, what I like. I know exactly. I know exactly, bro. I know exactly, full-heartedly, bro. I'm still trying to figure some shit out, but I know exactly, okay? But, you know, for him, look, man, if you feel like you want to accept yourself or not, or if you're dealing with something, no pressure, bro. It is what it is.
Guys, I'm not gay. Like, I feel like
okay, relax,
it's not.
Bro. Whoa. Hey, relax, bro. Calm down. No one is saying that. Calm down. He's in his own feelings, bro.
Fair, okay? Because like
it
looks
happened.
like
Bro.
okay, it is a guy, but it looks like a girl, so it's not really gay.
Okay.
Like,
okay, bro.
Because like it looks like a girl.
Okay, bro.
Like I don't want you guys to come in my comments and calling me gay because I enjoyed being hit on by a femboy. I enjoyed getting my butt fondled. Okay,
fondled. Okay. Bundled. Okay, buddy. Okay.
Doesn't make me gay.
Okay.
Like I feel like
man.
there should be some leniency here. Okay.
What?
Am I gay, guys? Do you guys think I'm gay? Could I be gay? I'm not gay.
Relax, bro. What? He's angry.
You know what?
He
I don't care what any of you think, okay? Because I'm gonna, you know what? And I got his number too. I'm gonna text him, and I'm gonna get my butt fondled by.
You got his number? What? Maybe.
That femboy. And I'm gonna be happy.
Be happy.
I'm gonna be happy.
Be yourself, bro. Be yourself. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, you didn't have to let the rain. This looks a little bit crazy. Oh my god. He's feeling himself way too much. Way too much, bro. You thinking about it too deep. You're too deep into it, bro. It ain't like that. let the rain pour down into you. For I have uncovered such a deep and discerning truth. I don't know where my life is headed, but I will get somewhere. One day I will find and accept who I am for who I am. Like the way you looking, bro. What has life come to? Where am I going? What? He deep thinking this shit, bro. He really in his head, bro. He really like, bro, if I'm gay, what if I'm gay? Like, what am I? Who am I? Do I like that? Do I want that? Bro. And next sexuality is not is something that he hasn't discovered yet. Maybe he hasn't, been to, who he wants to be. I don't really know. I don't really know, man. You got to cross that bridge when you come to it, man. But I wouldn't stick this deep into it, man. Unless you go off the platform and figure yourself out. Don't document yourself doing it. Like, hey, keep that shit to yourself, bro. Keep that shit to yourself. I'll be honest. But if you like what you like, bro, document it, bro. Then at this point, just document it. Document it. Show who you are, bro. Keep worth, keep love, bro. Have self-love first, bro. Be accepting of yourself. Before trying to separate your sexuality from it, man. You like what you like. It's okay. It's okay. I'm here for you. I'm here for you always, bro. For all those people, bro. This is like to you guys who are in that kind of space or in that kind of headspace where you're not accepting of yourself or you're not this, you're not that, bro. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. Please find yourself, though. Please find yourself, man. Please find yourself. Please accept yourself. Please have some self-love. Accept for who you love, man. Who you like, who you want to be with. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't be this hate mongering, Don't try to spread hate like I'm not this or that. Let me make memes about it. Let me just hate on that community because I feel this way. No, bro, don't. That's a wrong way of thinking about it. The right way of thinking about it is sitting with yourself, maybe sitting yourself alone and thinking about it. If you feel that you genuinely aren't really into this stuff, then maybe you aren't, bro. Maybe you aren't. And move on. You move on with your life, bro. Don't stick to it. Who cares? No one's gonna pressure you anything, bro. It's you who's pressuring you into anything. Okay, it's you. It's really your mind. It's really your mind, your subconscious. If it's pressuring you into thinking that this is bad, you gotta cut it, bro. You gotta cut. That's gotta be on you. That's gotta be on you, man. You gotta really think to yourself, bro. There's nothing bad about being who you are. It's nothing's bad. I'm just letting y'all know, bro. Letting y'all know. Whoever see this video, whoever cares to watch it later in the future, whatever. If you came in later, it's fine. If you came in live, that's crazy. That's cool, man. That's cool. I love to have you here, man. Welcome. But be honest, bro. Like I said to you, to everyone else who listen, watching, who watches later on, you love yourself, gang. Love yourself. Accept yourself for who you are, gang. When you accept yourself, when you love yourself, when you understand who you are, you will have a better life. I'm telling you. You won't have hate in your heart, bro. Like, think of Thorfinn, man. I relate my life so much to Thorfinn, bro. That's how I live, man. Well, I didn't live exactly how he did, but I had to deal with certain things, certain emotions that he's dealt with, and I accept myself. I have no enemies is my self-love, bro. It's my acceptance, my understanding of who I am. And as I build who I want to become. That's just it. That's just who I am, bro. That's just the lesson I'm trying to give you. Let's try. I want you guys to teach. I want you guys to learn, understand. If you like this guy who ain't found himself yet, it's okay. It's okay. But actually go out there and find yourself, bro. Don't sit and wallow in this pain, this hate mongering state. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's okay to find yourself. Okay? I wouldn't say, I wouldn't go around saying, oh, I'm going to explore this, I'm going to explore that. Okay, relax. I wasn't going to say that. But what I am going to say is, look, be able to find who you are. Be able to love what you like or love what you love. It's okay. It's okay, bro. I'm here for you. I'm here for you, bro, always. You letting the rain down.
Okay, but I feel like we've all found some femboy attractive once. Like, can we like guys, like let's
Okay,
not act
okay, relax,
oblivious.
bro.
Like we've all
Okay.
done this before.
Okay, he not wrong. Let's be honest. He not wrong. He
Bro,
not
like,
wrong.
this is not-
He not wrong.
this is not
Be
something-
honest. Be honest. Be honest, bro. I'm being true. I'm being rude. Be vulnerable. I got it. I got it. Yes, sir. It's happened. It's happened, bro. It's happened. Big G's has happened. Of course, it's happened, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Absolutely, it's happened, bro. Be honest.
Like, if anything, this is.
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
This is
Hell
normal.
yeah,
Like, we've all done this before.
bro. Being this is normal, bro. Be yourself, bro. That's normal. There's like none of that other shit is hate mongering. It shouldn't be normal, man. Is this should be normal, man. But he may didn't matter. All he did go through all 5 stages of grief. Dude. If you want to pass the ball. He said he's crazy. That's crazy video, man. Crazy video. I like that, man. Crazy video. Understanding though. But man, that's probably gonna do it for this stream, bro. Probably gonna do it for stream. Like I said, this is coming soon. Wait, not this. Not this. This coming soon. I'm not gonna play it, bro. I'm gonna play it. It's coming soon. Watch this next Friday, and I got another video. Is this it? No, this is it. This is coming soon though. Coming soon. All this coming soon. All it. Oh, wait, you try to unpause it. All this coming soon though. All this coming soon. Next Friday, we're gonna take a look at those 2 videos, and maybe more. But you have to see. You have to wait and see. Of every single one of y'all, bro. Please be safe out there, bro. Please. Like I said, self-love is big time, bro. Love yourself. You need to love yourself today. You hear me? Today. I'm gonna see y'all, boys and girls, bro. I'm gonna see y'all, brothers and sisters. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your night. And we are gonna be back on next Friday, bro. And like I said, I got this new format coming. I guess I haven't been doing any like shorts. You probably have noticed that. And I pushed back on shorts. It's really me, and like, you know, I right now my editors are backlogged, but I'm also because I'm trying to create a new format style. So you're going to see that soon, okay? Coming soon, probably Wednesday, because I turned 21 on Wednesday. Happy birthday to me. But to be honest, I'm like Wednesday or Thursday, like I said, a new format is going to be coming. And the first video is going to be released on that because I'm going to be getting, as you saw, I got this new HyperX Quadcast 2S mic, which is crazy good. I'm gonna keep fixing it, and making it better. But we got a new mic coming. It's called DJI Mic 2. Basically, it's a mic that I can hold in hand, and I'm gonna be doing that through my reactions. It'd be better for my YouTube videos and better for my reaction videos, especially when I do long form content, as well as doing better shorts going forward. Okay, so please be in tune for that. That is coming soon, and you gonna love that, man. This is a new style, new format, and we are already in the works. Already got ideas, videos, backlogged. Everything is coming into fruition. I promise you, things are going to look up for this channel and for my main channel. We are gonna be building back, man. We're gonna be building back. You know, I've lost a lot. You know, I've been struggling a lot to gain a certain fan base, man. But today, you know, just I want to solidify for you guys. I want to tell you, man. We're building it slow and steady, and slow and steady wins the race every single time. You hear me? Every single time. So I love y'all again. Please be safe out there, man. And man, check out my main channel, PraiseKoi. I got a video of that main channel on Tuesday. New video up loose, and I got shorts coming out. Like I said, got some shorts coming out, coming loose. We're going to get freaky with it, deaky with it. So, like and sub, bro. Comment, whatever you want to call it. I'll see you later. Peace out. Bye, motherfuckers.